Shit.
All right. This exobiology I'm going to save because that was a long way in there. Okay, well, shh, we're live. Be cool.
Be cool, be cool.
Let me see. I'm going to turn this up to make sure our audio's doing all right. Say hello to the hordes of people here. None. Jackasses.
Hello, hordes.
Is that a bad thing to say?
Hello, hordes.
Oh, dude.
Oh, no. I've got a big echo.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like it's coming through your speakers at home.
No, it was feedback. I was just checking the audio. It sounds great coming onto the phone. Titus. This is Titus Paul in chat there.
Oh my gosh.
Lettuce.
Yeah, I don't have that screen up. Hold on, wait. Let me bring it up so I can see chat. An error occurred. Please try again later. Show me the fucking chat. Titus, I see you. Titus Paul.
It's morning. It was morning where he is. He must be on the other half of the world. Which I think is true. No, would you, let's figure this out and then I'll chit chat. But I want to ask you about your mic.
Are you in a game?
I am not.
Okay.
I'm gonna get rid of this one. That was another 3 seconds. So what do? We do this before we get in the game or after?
What is the question you're asking me? I don't understand.
How do we meet up? How do we get in the same place?
So you can go to multiplayer and then you can click, like you can see my person, like my name, and you can click and hold on that and it'll automatically join the game that I'm in. Or
are you still in?
You can start. I'm still in the world that you slid down the mountain to your doom in.
This is what I was hoping to avoid. What? Mine isn't doing that. It says it's. I don't want to pull this up because if I hit show No Man's Sky code, it's going to show my code. You didn't have that, huh?
So just join a game. I'll get out of this one. I'm not doing shit in here anyway.
Right. That's right, because it won't show up.
Your game.
Nope. I just say that for the fun. Okay, Titus. I like it. I'll start this. I'm going to host a session. I'm going to start the exobiology and see if it kills me again.
Okay.
I don't know what
I'm
that
going to
was
go
about.
ahead and quit to mode select. Quit to mode select. My game was saved 21 seconds ago. Okay, fine. Multiplayer.
Mine didn't show me. The only options I had, if I would have opened that up, I think it would have just showed me my code. I got to figure that out.
Okay, you're in a game right now, and I'm coming to you.
Okay, I'm just loading in. Oh, good lord, that loading screen took a lot longer. Hey, Titus, forgive us. We're figuring this thing out. There you go. Am I underwater? Is this meant to be screwing with me? Because I'm underwater right now, which is not really where you want to start.
Suck it up. Get to swimming.
Hey, come on now. You are not encouraging. How you doing tonight, Titus? I want to ask you this question real quick before I die from drowning. Did you get a new mic?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You sound great. Maybe I tweaked this. Maybe I'm a genius with OBS. Maybe I fixed everything.
I think, yeah, it was your magic. Ooh, what's that? What's happening there?
You talking about you or me? Here we go.
Something I'm seeing on the screen. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. So I can see that you are somewhere. Oh, you're on the other side of that mountain right there.
I'm underwater. I don't know how far. I'm very far underwater, I do believe. There we go. I got up. Where are you?
I am on the other side of a mountain from you.
Okay. Follow a path through the galaxy. Yeah, this is just like the other one, except it's going to be different things. Well, let me... Oh, I see. I think I see. Yeah, I see you over there. It's going to take me a minute to go.
Sucking up flying manta rays?
What?
I'm blasting manta rays out of the sky, or jelly manta rays, maybe?
Wow.
I don't know. They're very cute, and I'm shooting them anyway. I'm not super sure what the point of this game is. If it is to just absolutely shoot everything you see, then I'm very good at this game.
Oh, Titus is telling us.
Oh, shit.
By the way, David, who insists on continuing to call this No Man's Lie after 20 updates, the person I'm playing with is the person I first heard use that. Did you use that phrase, Lettuce, No Man's Lie?
No Man's Lie, very possibly.
Yeah, I think you did.
I was pretty mad when it first launched.
I think David was too, because he refuses to call it No Man's Sky.
Yeah, you know what? And honestly, I respect it. I was super mad about it for a super long time. And I got this during the Steam Autumn Sale just to, I was like, screw it, it's not that expensive right now. I'd really like to try it out and see what it's like. Yeah. And so far, it's been really, really, really good.
Right? It is fun, right?
It is.
It's not the ultimate. It's not the experiment thing, but once you learn a few tricks and you get your No Man's Sky legs under you, it's kind of hard to die. I played on permadeath, and I had like 50 hours, and actually, I feel like I died from a glitch. Technically, that's not true. I think a lot of people, Well, David, I want to tell you, this is your night, because you got a soulmate here. Someone who shares your pain. Oh my God, what?
God.
How far
How the fuck am I supposed to be over to you? Yeah, I'm trying to get to the other side of this freaking mountain, but like... oh my God, it's trying to kill me. It's trying so hard to kill me.
What is?
No, this game.
You can use your gun, your thing like a gun, right?
No. I'm in the same position you were at the beginning. I'm sliding rapidly down this mountain that I'm trying to cross to get to you.
Try and conserve your jetpack, and when you get towards, you might take some damage, but at least when you get to the bottom. You've never played this game, David? Okay. Oh, you know what? We're on multiplayer. Somebody's just entered this system. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You have to be a multiplayer for the expedition. Well, I want to let you know, David. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. What are you gasping at, Lettuce?
Did I gasp? I don't know. I think it's just because I'm at the very bottom of this valley now, and I am not super sure what to do about it.
I've never seen the sea turtles. Those are pretty cool.
Sea turtles.
Yeah.
I've never seen water in this game.
Well, I'm in it. Come over by me.
You know what? I am trying very hard to get to, but I'm not doing very well. Is it not going to let me up this? What's happening?
You don't have to be a multiplayer? Well, we'll stay there. The only thing about multiplayer that bugs me, I've never had any problems, but it's just going to the anomaly, Titus. Okay. Let me see. Analysis critically damaged. Gosh darn it, I need carbon nanites. Give me a second. I'm going to try and fix my visor, because I think if I do... Oh, I haven't played this in so long. It feels like it's been a million years.
Radiation protection.
You know what? I would like to know if anybody in chat tonight has played this game with a controller. Is it easier than using mouse and keyboard? Because I was trying to fly last night when I was first powering this game up, when I was trying to fly the ship.
Yeah.
And I felt like my brain was broken. I just couldn't frickin' do it.
Maybe, I had problems too in the beginning. You might want to try changing perspectives and see if that helps. This is broken.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually a good point. I hadn't tried to go into third person in the ship, which is typically how I would like to play anyway.
Let me see. That's ferrite dust. I'm trying to get some. I want to fix this visor, because I think if I can look over there. That's salt. I don't care about salt. I need carbon. I'll kill this jellyfish.
Okay. We're going.
Oh my God, more died. Let me go and see if I can find some carbon. Do I have a scanner? I do. I don't think it showed me anything. I think this landmass might actually come around to you.
Yeah, I'm making my way to you for sure. It's like the frickin' Andes. It's like these super skinny little mountains.
With that visor, keep trying to use it because I'm so conditioned to it. You can hit that F key and look out there and tell how far away something is. I want to know how far you are.
I know I haven't. I might be able to.
It says I would arrive in 20 hours. Let me see something here. Let's look at the log. Objective: complete phase 1. Find new milestones in expedition tab. Milestones can be completed in any order. A key milestone is the rendezvous point. All travelers check in at the rendezvous will receive a large reward. Check on a milestone. Okay, that's just general stuff. Complete phase 1. Let me go to the Explorer. I don't want to explore that. So our first thing is to locate our ship. I think instead of trying to find each other, because I think we're pretty far from each other. We have to find our ship. Locate your starship. Use compass. Yeah, good. I was doing the right thing. Fix your visor. So you need to collect some carbon. And fix the visor, I think, and that's how we're going to find our starship.
All right, I did fix my visor.
Awesome. Oh, then hit the F key and look around. I think your starship might... Is that compass? Use the compass. Oh, we came equipped with a personal refinery.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Jesus Christ, how am I supposed to get over this thing? All right.
Wait, you have a compass on you?
A compass?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Maybe they just mean they said the compass in the visor. I'm not gonna look over it again. Let me see. That looks like something. There we go. Found some carbon. Let's see if I have enough to make some nanites. You know how to craft things?
Yes.
Good.
I did what I think is probably half the tutorial. I'm not super certain.
How far am I? I need 30 more. Nope, that's salt. I don't want salt. Where's another plant?
There are like these gigantic fern-looking things all over the place, and they have a ton of carbon.
I'm shooting some underwater here if I can get to it.
Thanks. I am almost to you.
Cytoplasty, don't care. Salt, don't care. Are you really?
Yeah.
Dude, you're motoring. Alright.
Motoring!
I don't know the words. You know words to things. Doesn't make you better.
You know what? Our mutual friend Chris corrected me really well the other day.
Yeah.
And I blame my dad mostly for it.
Here we go.
Very technology
So you
module.
do you see an icon with a starship on it?
Let's see.
I think we both probably get our own starships. I'm guessing. Yeah. I found
idea.
mine. I think you have to fix your visor before it'll show up.
I did fix my visor.
Then look around the horizon, and at some point you should see the little airplane-looking diamond, the little diamond, black background, white starship-looking thing.
Oh yes, I do see it. Exactly the opposite of the direction I've been heading.
Yeah, I don't know if it did that deliberately or it's just happenstance, but I'm going the opposite direction too. But once we get these starships rocking, we can just meet up at the space station.
Okay, so we should just go get our individual things.
Yeah, go fix that. And once we have that rocking, almost every system has a space station. So we'll just get off this godforsaken radioactive piece of beautiful scenery and meet up there.
Okay.
I can't wait for the underwater ones, Titus. Have you? Titus is a player of this game. I don't think he's been playing very long, but he knows more than I do. So he's helpful to have around. Last time I was playing, was it Stoner Grin? Maybe it was you, Titus. Somebody, they get these little communication things, right? These little pods you can leave, which I've never tried to do, with little messages.
Radiation protection.
And I was playing this character Scooter, right? Maybe you saw it.
Yeah.
Well, Scooter.
I read the tags. I didn't actually get to watch it.
Well, it's fine. But I got to one of the milestones, and one of the things said, "R.I.P. Scooter." It was like, I'm like, what the? Is that just an accident? Dude, I am so screwed. Okay, I don't know what to do about this radiation. I can't remember if there's anything I can do. I'm cooking over here.
Oh, fix your thing.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, fix your hazard protection.
Yeah. What do I need for that? I only need to get some uranium. That shouldn't be too hard, right?
No, you don't need
I'm
that.
joking.
You just need, let's see,
Salt?
sodium. Sodium, man.
Okay, well, let me see if I can find some sodium here. Because I'm getting in the red.
Oy.
Oh, what is this? I bet that's a dangerous bad plant. No, it's a good plant. See if it's got anything good in it. No, it won't even let me kill it. Alright, let me see if... I mean, there usually salt's in the water, right? Yeah. Will, salt
There's,
turn
like,
into
all those-
sodium?
if
That
you-
no, it turns into chlorine.
If you
Huh?
press C, like you'll get like lots of little plants will pop up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think salt, though, if I remember correctly, no, sodium is salt, but not in this game. This is NaCl. Sodium is, I mean, salt is actually sodium chloride in the real world as well.
NaCl is table salts.
Yes. Sodium is
Holy
sodium.
snap! Okay, we're on YouTube. I have to plug another YouTube channel that I've been watching because it's incredible. It has nothing to do with what we're doing
You
right now.
son
Well, I
of a
mean, it sort of
bitch.
does.
You son of a...
You gotta watch it. It's this dude calls himself Sree Tips, SREETIPS, and he's basically just like refining gold from scrap in
Yeah.
his what I assume is his home.
Wow.
And it is mesmerizing to watch.
That's not gonna
I
work.
found myself like freaking laser beamed into a video that was like 40 minutes long the other day of this guy making like little tiny gold bars, right? It was
What the...
really cool. It was really cool.
You're right, I'm going to have to check that out. It's going to take me a minute. I keep hitting the... I did the same thing when I went back to playing Scum, because it's the F key in Scum, it's the E key in here to interact. So I'm like,
Oh yeah.
that's not what I wanted to do. I'll get the hang of it here in a second.
Start this. Not that far away, but way deep down.
Yeah, there's apparently, according to Titus here, and I have no reason to
Ooh,
doubt
The
him.
fuck was that?
What happened?
I don't know, like a bunch of like green laser beams just shot through the mountain that I was
Oh,
sliding
you'll
through.
find stuff, crazy, weird stuff like that. There's some place in the sand. Actually, I don't want to tell you, so that when you see it, you'll be stunned.
Green radiation detected.
I could change the keybind, but that would be too much trouble going back and forth. Well, maybe not, but I just, it's easier,
that's not
it
a bad
takes less time just to get used to it again, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I
As
thought
somebody
about
who's
it. Go ahead.
as somebody who's still a pretty new keyboard player, keyboard and mouse player, like the idea of rebinding keys is still pretty new to me.
It's not. I mean, I bind some things and hotkey things, but because I've been jumping around the game so much, I think actually, if I wanted to take the time, I could take each game and the binds would change for each game. You know. I mean, you could come with a universal thing for yourself, what works best, and then just kind of try and get it close to that with whatever game you play. But
Sure.
I don't know. I think that would take me more time than just getting used to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, how did Chris correct you?
Oh yeah. Shoot, we were singing "Eye of the Tiger,"
Yeah.
and I could be lying, but I thought I remembered my dad telling me once that it's not rise up to the challenge of your rivals. It's rise up to the Terrans, Terrans.
No.
Yeah, that's
What
what,
does
I
that
thought it
even
was.
mean? Right.
I don't. I
You
have
thought
no
it was
the
you-
levels, right?
You
I
thought
don't
it was
know.
rise up to the Terrans?
The Terrans of our rivals is what I was convinced it was.
What-
It's
what-
so much so that I looked it up.
What are Terrans?
Hey, you know what, Jim? I don't fucking know what Terrans are. Oh no, shit! Ah, shit! Oh shit! I'm sliding. Oh, I'm sliding so much. Oh, I'm sliding so much.
You're gonna die, aren't
Okay.
you?
Woo! No, I just saved myself.
Good. Get your health up and make sure you're not gonna die. Actually, I think I see my ship.
Fucking lava.
Last time we got explorers. I think, if I'm seeing this correctly, I think that's a fighter over here. I'm almost positive it is. There's another player over there. Better back off, man.
Whoa, holy shit.
Jump.
Nothing. I'm just, sliding down this mountain terrifyingly fast and getting all batched up. How do you heal yourself?
Oxygen.
Oxygen.
The X key will pull up a menu. Have you played with that at all?
No.
That's what, hit the X key and there'll be a battery looking thing. That's how you recharge all your stuff. Health is oxygen. Your
I see.
protection is sodium. And then like your laser or something else, it's ferrite dust, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Somebody put down, oh, that's weird. We all have our own personal refineries, which is one of the coolest things ever. Oh, good, I found it. The compass. I'm so far ahead of you, I'm gonna beat you. We're racing, right?
Dude, I'm getting the shit kicked out of me by this game.
Dude, this is awesome. We get fighter ships.
That's cool.
Oh, come on. Did I just luck out that other time and get an S-class? Because this is a craptacular C-class. Ah, whatever.
Why is my health still lowering? Come on.
I guess I'll take it. The crash site appears suspicious. Board the crash ship and investigate. Oh, wrong key.
Oh, wait, there. Health's going back up. I just have to chill here for a little bit.
Pure ferrite and hydrogen jelly. Let's get in that. All right, I'm watching my little thing here. I won't tell you what it says so you can get it and enjoy yourself, but you get little messages when you get in your ship. Have you had a starship yet?
Yes, again, like halfway through the tutorial, I've been able to fly it a little bit. I haven't been able to fly it well. Oh shit.
Okay.
Nothing. I'm just all over the place.
Oh, this is a new story. This is just for this. I should read this. I thought it was your generic tutorial thing. Your presence in this galaxy. Do you mind if I read it, or do you want to discover
it? No, please do.
Your presence in this galaxy is unappreciated traveler anomaly. We are watching, and we are dangerous. Do not repair this ship. Do not pursue us. I'm tracing the freaking source. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
As I attempt to probe the source of the message, it self-destructs. The only... Nice. Oh, you can do Foley work. It's so good you're here.
Yeah.
As I attempt to...
Wait, every time you punch somebody, I'll just whack this giant thing of celery I have over here.
You know, the best part of that whole sentence was that you have a giant piece of celery just sitting next to you. I think that's the best. Just in case. As I attempt to probe the source of the message, it self-destruct. Oh yeah, here's more. I have no memory of provoking this animosity, but the tone suggests this is the work of interstellar pirates. I should repair this ship and investigate further. I shall. I will not be daunted. Will not be thwarted. All right, I need pure ferrite and I need dihydrogen jelly. I know how to make that crap. Let's see if I got the right stuff for it. No, I don't have nearly enough ferrite. Do I have any dihydrogen? It doesn't look like it.
Tons of rocks around my ship that are both. Lucky me.
I wonder what the chances of that are. Oh, who's this Yahoo? Probably a really nice guy. I don't know. He's got his own business going on. Where? Let me find some, oops. Gotta get used to using this visor again. There we go. Ferrite dust. Perfect. More salt than ferrite dust. Okay. I need more than that, I think. I wonder if that guy knows that he has his own personal refinery in his backpack, his exosuit. Maybe not. The heck? Yeah. Put this ferrite in there, see how much pure ferrite I get. think this should do it. Oh, I need carbon in there. All right.
Technology
Oh,
recharge.
I need more carbon. Yeah, you know, you got that refinery in there to make stuff with?
Yeah,
Good.
I've used that a little bit.
I didn't know that thing even existed until a viewer told me, and it kind of changed my whole experience playing this game. Because you can make a personal one that you can pick up and put down anywhere, and that's what I was doing. It was really kind of cool. I'm like, oh, that's nice. And then they're like, you know, you can use a text slot and put a personal thing in there. I'm like, shut your stupid face. What?
Shut your stupid, helpful mouth.
I've had enough of your guff, mister. All right. My scanner doesn't seem to be showing anything. Well, it showed sodium and stuff over there, so I know it's working. I need dihydrogen. You know, if you scan these animals, you get units, right? Oh, that's another thing we got to do. I figured out.
Scan the animals, I get what?
If you point your visor, right, you hit the F key, and you'll see a little red dot on all the stuff, the minerals, everything. If you hold your left mouse button, it'll scan it, and you get units for that. And that's how you can rename stuff too when you upload it, if you want.
Sure.
But if we upgrade our scanners, which will go, we're a little ways away from that, but you can make like hundreds of thousands on just scanning shit. Hundreds of thousands of units to go and buy stuff. It's kind of cool,
That's awesome.
I think.
All right, let's see. I need dihydrogen jelly.
Yeah. All right. There's other people here. I don't know where to go. I don't want to go back in this water, but I think I'm going to have to.
I also find myself not being able to converse the way I feel like we normally do because I'm so focused on a new game.
Oh, yeah. No, I think it's fine. I wouldn't even worry about it.
I mean, usually with Scum, there's so much more downtime. There's so much more like just space where you're waiting for death, you know, that you have to sort of fill while you're sprinting through the void.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it. I do like this game. It does not surprise me that you picked another incredibly tedious game.
I thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It is so very much your style. When I started playing this, I was like, this is the kind of game that Jimmy fucking loves. Like,
It is.
How many
Thank
do I
you. Know
need?
me so well. I don't
feel
know
like I
how
do.
many of those refineries and save beacons I have behind. Yeah, Titus is just writing in the chat. When I first started, I think I left every one I made the first like week that I played. I'd set that thing down and I'd be like halfway across a galaxy. I'm like, I'm not teleporting back to get that stupid refinery. Screw it. It's dead to me. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. You know, here's a little helpful tip if you want to know.
Oh Jesus! Oh.
What
Sorry,
happened?
I just realized I was sitting here crafting things and taking an absolute buttload of radiation damage.
Yeah.
Because I'm not paying attention.
The catalog is really great. When you discover things, it'll get logged, and it also has your basic stuff already set up. If you go there and you right-click, right?
Okay.
And then it's not going to do... Oh, we don't have it. Oh, yeah, I do. We do have it. No, nothing in here. Anyway, we'll talk about more later, but you can use it to locate things. There's like a finder thing. It's like you hit your visor and then you hit the 3 key and it changes modes. And in certain missions and stuff and other ways, like you can find minerals and stuff if they're close by. If you click on them in the catalog, your visor will try and hunt them down for you when you look through it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I just found a boatload of uranium.
That doesn't sound comfortable.
No, but it is fun to blast.
Oh, man.
I like them. I like them. Not the. Is it the mining laser? Whatever the like ground mover thing is. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, wait a second. Maybe I should hit this thing. The ancient marker hums at a frequency that burrows deep into my being, filling me with the voices of the Korvax. Knowledge paves the way to understanding of probability. The Atlas spoken fragments, the Atlas interfaces are their shadows. The monoliths are their scattered children. Together they convey the wisdom of the infinite. They must be understood. I want to seek help with language. That's another thing you'll find. I'm going to quit. You'll
words. You're finding the words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I am getting a lot of radio. I gotta get in this ship. Have you found the ship?
No, I'm so close. I gotta get out of this radiation storm, though. I'm gonna dig myself a cave here really quick.
What does this guy need? I don't think I can make either one of these. Let's see. I'm gonna try and fix that one first. I can get that one pretty easy. Ferrite dust. And what else? Metal plating. Oh, that's... What does this guy need? Yeah, I mean, especially in the beginning, and I'm having to redo it all over myself. Condensed carbon. Okay, I can do that. Actually, I don't know how I'm going to do that because I can't find Jack Diddley in here right now. Oh, it's a storm. You know...
Yeah.
Eventually, you can get a terraformer or something, whatever it's called. Terrain manipulator.
Yeah. I already made one.
Oh, dude, look at you. You're so far ahead.
That's why I'm getting the uranium.
Yeah, if you burrow down during a storm, usually it'll protect you. If you get shit.
That's exactly where I am. I made myself a little cave here, and I'm just hiding.
You're squirreling out.
Where the hell is that starship? Oh, there you are. You know, honestly, I might just dig through this mountain to get to my starship.
It might not be a bad... You could do it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Minecraft in that way, only a little bit more graphics. All right, I gotta wait for this storm to pass. Gather the hydrogen from... Oh, I did. You know what? It did give me help. I pressed down the catalog and it told me where to find them. Gather the hydrogen from blue crystals. Oh, it told me that, but I already knew that. Stoner Gren. You'll like Stoner Gren lettuce, electric lettuce. Yeah, you guys go hand in hand.
Yeah, that's... Hey. Kindred spirits. Also, I mean, I was, enjoying some, legally or recreationally legal treats last night while I was trying to learn how to play this game, and I regretted that choice.
Did you die a couple times? Oh, this storm's still going. Shit. Good. What happened?
No, nothing bad, but this is the perfect game to enjoy with something like that, but not learning.
No.
Not like when you're first trying to figure it out, All right. Well, digging down into the mountain was not as helpful as I thought it was.
Oh, there we go. Well, it's not great. Let's see if I can get it from here. Oh, you son of a...
shit.
I need an advanced mining beam for that. You son of a gun. Let me get back in the ship so I'm not losing stuff. You hitting this drop pod, Stoner? And Titus is underground just like you right now, right at this very moment.
All right, I'm gonna jump off a mountain here.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna use my jetpacks to save me at the last minute. Here we go.
Did it work?
I'm sliding, and it's okay. I'm sliding, and it's okay. We're gonna be all right.
I don't know. You're sounding iffy there.
I always sound iffy.
That's kind of true. What did I want to do? I want to craft... Can I not do it? What do I want to craft? I want to craft... Oh, an advanced mining beam.
Too much.
Oh, can I craft it?
Okay.
Yeah, I have to craft all this stuff. I forgot. All right. Well, I might have... Let me see. Let me try it. No, I don't think. I have. If I can't find the materials to do the basic things I want to do. Let's see. I'm gonna try. Nope. I found dihydrogen, but it's in a substance that requires an advanced mining beam. So I am screwed.
There are these like regular ass rocks that are sticking out of the ground, and they have like a little bit of red paint. They're about body height, and they have ferrite dust and dihydrogen.
Can you see my stream? Dude, I'm on a dinky little island. It could run around it in game in probably 30 seconds. Circumnavigated. All right, I see a guy underwater. I see two guys. I'm gonna follow their lead and see how this works out.
Yeah, I haven't seen a single person yet.
Dude, this place is my side is lousy with players right now. When you get to your ship, you'll see them because that's where everybody has to go.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I am at my ship now, actually. Hey-o.
Oh, great. I'm out of juice.
The compass.
Oh, here's carbon. Yeah. Oh god, I forgot about these guys. These jellyfish suck.
Are they the like manta ray looking jellyfish things?
I think, yeah.
I'm blasting the shit out of those guys.
Oh, I found some carbon. No, these are jellyfish looking things. And they will eat you pretty good. What's going on? All right. What's going on here? What is that? Why is that thing there? Oh, that's a reflection of the sun or whatever they have here. All right, let me go in and see how much I got. All right. Do I have enough to build anything? I don't think so. Not yet.
Now I have your stream up so I can sort of see what you're doing.
Okay.
Let's see.
I should go ahead and just put this stuff in there. I'm not gonna put this.
Metal plating, pure ferrite, dihydrogen jelly. Okay.
Yeah, I would never really use that. I mean, I did use the personal force field, but not to any great degree. Well, it doesn't come with an advanced mining beam, so let me go back to trying to fix this ship. Yeah, I'm gonna need dihydrogen. How much dihydrogen did I pick up? I know I hit some of these guys. Their secondary thing was dihydrogen, but it doesn't look like I got any dihydrogen.
Huh. And here's one thing that's already bugging me a little bit.
What's that?
I can't look at my refiner and my like recipe or whatever I'm trying to make at the same time, right? I can't look at my my starship, and I need to know how many pure ferrites I need. I have to
if you go over the recipe you're trying to do, and I think it's the X key, and you pin it, it'll show up on the bottom right of your screen. I know what you're talking about. It took me forever to figure that out, and I'm like, I hate this game. And then I figured that out, and I was like, I love this game. It's awesome. If you go to whatever recipe you're trying to look, and if you see, there'll probably be an option. It'll tell you to hit the S key, or the the X key.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, I'm in the middle of refining right now. Fucking A.
All right, here we go. I think I got another storm coming. Oh no, it's daytime. Morning has broken. All right,
your dude looks cool.
Huh?
Your dude, it looks cool.
Oh, thank you. I worked a long time on that. Actually, I have nothing to do with him.
Yeah, my guy entered in looking like super rad compared to your usual like astronaut guy. You know what? I'm gonna offend everybody with not knowing any of the terminology. I don't. Shut up about it.
That's the way I always talk about all this stuff and it's kind of like, hey, that one shiny thing that's kind of purple. It's about the way I refer to everything.
Yeah, that one shiny thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, hey, speaking of shiny things, I am getting married. I was supposed to have done it in 2020, but, you know, COVID.
Yeah. Am I not invited? Are you telling me
You're
so you cannot invite me? Because I know how you work.
I'm telling you so you specifically do not show up.
Ah, shoot. You know what? That all sounds important, but I got to, like, deconstruct some ferrite here. So I got other more important things in my mind. That's awesome, dude. Good. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna get it done.
Get her done.
The fiance's family is gonna be in town just around Christmas, and we're like, oh, finally, you know, they come from so many different places. Like, we'll just do it now since they're all just gonna be here.
Nice. Here we go. It's taken me a minute to get used to how to do all this stuff again. Put you in there. Well, let me do it.
Where the fuck do I get a hermetic seal?
I think that's the one you need dihydrogen gel for.
This one, it doesn't give me a recipe. Let's see. Pulse engine status critically damaged. Repair the subcomponent with one hermetic seal. Use.
Go to your crafting.
So right click to pin detailed repair instructions to your mission log. Including information. Use right click to pin detailed repair instructions to your mission
Wait a second. Will this go back to or is it? No, I'm screwed. All right, I'll keep it here for now. I had ferrite dust, and then I turned it on. You can't go back to ferrite dust. Forgot about that. Once it's past a certain point, you can deconstruct a lot of things, but you can't. Fine.
Let's see. Do I have condensed carbon already? Do not.
Well, hold on, let me try this again. Let me take this condensed carbon. Oh, good lord, man! This scarcity of resources in the beginning, I forgot how maddening it can be. I used up all of it. Oh, and I'm gonna have to go punch things to get carbon. I will. I'll send you that autograph. Just,
Oh, yeah. Where the hell are you?
I'm way far away.
Honestly, on the other side of the mountains behind you is, like, a, like, hellscape of, like, valleys and shit to climb.
Here's the thing. Once we get out of here, I'm on daily dose of internet. I am. Once we get these starships up and running, which is turning out to be, I'm literally just running in circles. I got to get a plan here. Where is ferrite? I'm gonna have to go punch some ferrite rocks. There are no rocks on this little chunk of land where they've put all our ships. I mean, I know this was deliberate on their part, and I kind of appreciate they want you to be challenged, but
yeah.
There's a fine line between challenged and I'm unloading this game.
All right, hermetic seal.
Let's go.
Done. Let's see now, hyperdrive.
Let me see if I can punch this. Oh, great! I can't punch this stuff underwater, so I think I might be boned, dude. You might have to fix your ship and come pick me up.
I did. My pulse engine is repaired.
And your thrusters?
Yeah, not my hyperdrive. It says I need chromatic metal.
Don't worry about that. The only thing I'm sorry, that sounded really demonstrative. But the only thing you need to launch is your thrusters and your pulse engine.
Okay.
Hyperdrive's something you use to jump to different solar systems. Not galaxies, but solar systems. Once you get those two, you're up and at 'em. Hold on.
Oh, you're so important.
No, I'm not.
You're so.
Thank you.
Standard power core, damage Damaged electrode. Exosuit upgrade mode repair.
Where is?
Repair that shit's easy.
Let me get back in here. I'm just running in circles. If your ship is repaired,
Yes.
can you do me a favor? Because you can fly anywhere now. Let me tell you what I need, and maybe you can. Oh, can we share it?
Yeah, we're in a group.
Yeah. Okay. I need the stuff to repair this, and I'm on this dinky rock here. I can't.
Okay.
I could probably
What do you
find it. I need dihydrogen.
Okay.
Like at least 30, I think, to make one dihydrogen gel, so I can get the thrusters. I need. I think I need ferrite dust to make this metal plating, and I think let me double check here for hermetic seal. There we are. Condensed carbon. So any kind of carbon that you can shoot up and bring to me, I can refine it over here. So I need
Carbon
ferrite dust, carbon, and dihydrogen gel.
Okay.
Or just dihydrogen.
Yeah.
Demonstrative. What's demonstrative mean? It's a derivation of the word demonstrate. So demonstratably, that's not the way you would say it, but that's what it means. No, I can't even say it. The monster that came to get me.
There's a monster.
All right.
All right, let's see. Let me tell you what I have.
What do you have?
You're looking for dihydrogen? Is that what you said?
Yeah. I need
Okay.
dihydrogen so I can make some dihydrogen jelly, and then I have to make a hermetic seal and a metal plating. So I need ferrite dust, I need carbon, and I need dihydrogen.
I only have 27 carbon. I only have 21 dihydrogen, but I have an absolute fuckload of ferrite. So
All right, ferrite dust or ferrite?
dust.
Okay, great. That'll do it. I can make metal plating with that. Yeah, you can
I'm
find.
surrounded by dihydrogen right now, so let me just mine the shit out of this, and then I'll come to you.
Awesome. Awesome. You're the best. Sort of.
I think it actually shows me where your ship is too.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And it says Jimmy Two Jacket Starship arrive in 20 hours.
Here's what you do. Little pro tip.
Oh, that's a different person.
It wasn't misused, but thank you. Demonstratively, to demonstrate. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. To demonstrate, demonstrably. In other words, you can demonstrate it.
To de-monster, to get rid of the monster.
To get rid of
That's
the
how
monster.
you get rid of the monsters.
That's the way we
Fucking
say it
moron. Dipshit.
here. Let me see here. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to think and get my head back into No Man's Skyland here. I was just thinking about something. I lost my train of thought because we got off on Demonster.
Yeah, because you're worried about the monsters.
Yeah, they're scary. Let me have some peanuts here. I need some protein. All right. I think you misspelled sense there, my friend.
Goddamn Axis World, you have like the longest, the font that you've chosen.
Here's what I was going to say. Go up to, go out of the atmosphere, like shoot straight into space, and when you get up there out of the atmosphere, point back down, and if you hit the space bar, you'll go into pulse drive, you'll get here in no time.
Oh, okay. Radical. I'm just mining everything around me.
Beautiful.
There's a ton of dihydrogen. I want to make sure that I don't have to like go away from that tiny little rock and find more stuff later.
I've been scarred by this game because Scooter died because your health and stuff doesn't go down when you're in the ship, but it doesn't restore either.
Oh.
Which I found out tragically. I dumbly thought, I mean, I learned the hard way. I was playing permadeath, and I got up in there and thought, okay, well, I'll just sit in here and rejuvenate. And because it was really low, I hopped back out, and he just fell over dead. A little gerbil heart attack. I was like, oh no. But I predicted it from the beginning. I was going to come out and see if I could help out and get anything, but I don't have any juice for my thing, and there's literally nothing on this rock. And I don't want to get back in that water because it's really radioactive.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Thanks for the like, whoever liked. You're a saint.
I did not like. I should have liked. Alright, let's see. I think that's the last thing I can mine around myself. Let's hop back in this bitch. Radiation protection at 50%. Alright, let's see if I can bring this thing into third person here.
Go to your X key. That's how you change it. I hotkeyed it.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it right now, but it...
Starship view. There it is. Oh my god, that's a life changer. Alright, I still don't super know how to fly, but let's give this thing a shot.
Oh, yeah, it'll take a little time for you. And also, that 20 hours was probably on foot, right?
What 20 hours? What? Oh, that's probably what I meant.
If you're in your ship, I'm guessing like 10 minutes, 19, 20 minutes. But go up into space if you can. I know you're just practicing. And then once you get out of the atmosphere, point back down and get, my little symbol centered, hit the space bar. You'll shoot. You'd be like, and don't worry about stop. It'll stop automatically. So just let it go until it'll go out of pulse drive and you'll be here.
Ooh, that's not what I want. Jesus, just trying to like stabilize this shit.
Oh, more likes.
So do I have to hold F like you would in the scanner?
No, for pulse drive, no, it's the space bar. I think. If I remember, I haven't had a spaceship yet since I came back and started playing here. But I'm pretty sure it's the space bar. My phone monitor is really lagging behind in the old stream.
Alright, here I am.
Did you show up?
God damn, you are on the teeny tiny island in the middle of nowhere.
It said you're flying towards me. There you are, right there. I see you. Yeah.
Oh my god, somebody tell me how I land.
Don't you, what is it? What do you hit? I can't even, is it E? Oh, you know what it'll tell you? Well, maybe it won't. I forgot, dude. I forgot what you're supposed to hit. Anybody know what you hit to land? Let's see, I've forgotten.
Are you by your starship? Where's your starship?
I think it might be the E key. I think it might be E. I am. I'm by my starship. I'm in it right now because I'm trying to avoid the radiation. Oh my god,
you're on the tiniest little fucking island.
I'm not just on this tiny island. I'm on this I think one guy got his ship going. I think there were 3 ships on that. No, he didn't. Maybe they don't have friends that are going to come and help. What is this ship? Oh, it doesn't tell you the class. I wish it did. I think I just lucked out. I kind of assumed we were going to get S classes, but I think that was interact key. Yeah, it's E. Thank you, Titus. You hit the E key. Did you go into the atmosphere?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. Oh, good lord, there you are. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, if you don't, it's kind of hard to destroy these ships. Bye bye, Daddy.
I gotta turn around because I couldn't land on the other side of the island. There are too many goddamn ships.
There are no stores with cigarettes over there. We share a similar background, you and I, so I can make fun. There you go, E key. You did it! You did it! You are the best! Get
Here
out
I
of
am,
here.
buddy.
Oh, look what you did. Look who you are. you're a Viking.
All right, let's see. How do I?
I don't know. How do you? Add No Man's Sky
How do I
friend.
give to?
E. I'm going to add you as a friend. I just did.
Accept. We are friends.
Aw. So now we can probably swap stuff. I've never done this. I've never played with another player before. I wonder how we do. I know you can do it.
Yeah, I feel like I just watched this today, but I don't remember at all. Wait, hold on, stay, don't move. Wait.
I'm not moving. I'm a Corvax. I didn't even know. Cool looking ship. Titus likes your ship.
Thanks.
Wait, I can get in your ship because we're friends? I'm gonna get in there. No, I can't.
Oh yeah. Wait, can you? Oh, okay.
No.
Can you look at my ship's inventory?
I'm hitting E. Wait, this is your ship. Nope. Electric Lettuce Starship. No. Oh, hold on a second. I have when you complete milestones, you probably didn't do this either. Go to escape, and you can collect a reward. There we go. I get 10 ion batteries and life support gel. Nice. So that's awesome. Suspicious movement module. I don't know what that's about. Let me check. We'll figure this out. Titus, do you happen to know how 2 players...
I could also just Google it really quick.
Oh, got illegal uranium turbine. I think, does that go in the exosuit?
Upgrade module.
I would guess. Yes. Oh, dude. I am gonna be cooking here. My suit is... Okay, thanks, buddy. Storm's coming. You might want to get in your ship while we try to figure this out.
I am already in the ship, yeah.
Oh, you're smart.
Here. Items. Multiplayer.
I'm gonna look under escape.
Sky.
Oh, you're looking it up online? There's got to be a way to do it.
Ah.
What's it say?
We prompt to select the player you wish to choose. Huh. It says press
Oh,
X.
we get to be captains of an interstellar freighter. I guess we'll both have to have a freighter. Dude, you're gonna love the freighters. Freighters are cool. You get freighters, and then you go around and you find frigates to buy. You can build up a fleet of like 30 frigates, and when you come flying back, they're all out there. So your fleet gets bigger as you buy ships. It's pretty cool. You don't care.
No, I'm so sorry. I'm trying really hard to figure out how...
I'm joking.
How you share items with friends. Why does it have to be a video? Just fucking give me like 3 words on how to do this shit.
Because they want views and they want you to like it. I know these people, man. They're bloodsuckers. All of them.
All right.
That may sound harsh, but you haven't seen the things I've seen, Lettuce. The lengths people will go to for a like.
Monsters.
It's awful. It's humiliating. Hey, have you guys liked the video? No. Okay.
Oh wait, I'm gonna take my headphones off for 2 seconds. I can't hear you.
Okay.
Ah.
What?
Wait, I think I have it. Hold on. Let's see. Exosuit first.
Exosuit?
Yes.
Go to inventory.
Go to quick transfer
Yeah.
to Jimmy 2 Jackets.
Yes, what you should do. Give it to me.
Dihydrogen.
Give it to me. I see it.
I just
Give
gave
it to me.
you.
How
much refined ferrite do you need?
I don't need refined. I need ferrite dust.
How much ferrite dust do you need?
I don't know. I don't think it takes that much for a plate. Maybe 50. I'll have to go look. Thank you, Stoner.
Oh, you just need a plate?
Look at you. You know what, you stoner guys, you know how to get shit done.
Alright, wait, metal plate coming right now.
Stoner, what is that thing, the little dot, or whatever you call the thing? What do you call the thing that comes before somebody's name? Stoner Grin's already got a freighter. It's a race now. You did this last time, Stoner. You're gonna, and I was telling Lettuce, I don't think you were here. This is the guy, Lettuce, I was telling you about that left a message for Scooter.
Oh, left the RIP?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Totally. And he was watching the stream when I got there, and I was like, what the? Does this game know what's going on in my life? All right, I got some I think I'm only going to be able to make one. I don't think I have enough for two, but I only need one. There we go. All right, I got that. What are you cogitating over there? What's is there a dilemma of sorts?
There's no dilemma. I am just already farther than I was after 3 hours of regular single player last night, and I'm getting to a point where I don't know what comes next.
Oh, that's fine. What was I going to say here? Go to hit the escape and go collect your rewards if you can, because you should have 2 of them coming because you fixed your ship already.
I did collect those 2 rewards, but I'm not super certain what they are or what to do with it.
The ion batteries, they recharge stuff. I mean, I think you probably got the same ones I did, unless they randomize them. I don't know.
Let's see, I got an ion battery. I got some life support gel, I think.
Yeah, I got the same thing. Yeah, that's going to be good
thrusters module.
Oh, that's great. What you do with that is that you probably, when you hover over, it'll tell you. You hit the X key, and you can install it in your text slots. And I got the same thing. You want to put that in because one of the biggest pains.
Suspicious launcher.
It does it. Yeah. It kind of makes you wonder. It's like, should I open this? Thank you, Titus. Same stuff for everybody. But it's fine. It just means it came from a pirate system. That's all. It's not going to blow up or anything on you. And it's random attributes, which is kind of cool. But if you hit the X key, it'll let you install it, and you go to your starship. And if you put it next to the thruster that's already there, it'll increase the efficiency of it. So one of the biggest pains that I had in the beginning, because I didn't know what I was doing, was landing on a planet and not having any thruster fuel to get off the planet.
Oh, okay.
There's so many things to try. You want to get so many different things, but on these expeditions, it kind of walks you through it pretty gently. But there is a recharger module that we can get when we get to a space station. It's one of the first things I would recommend getting.
Nice. Okay.
Because it is really frustrating to get stuck on a plane. I mean, it's fine. It's just a game. It's great. But I'm not exaggerating, maybe half of my time the first week I played landing and not being able to take off and having to run around to get the ingredients for launcher fuel. Thruster fuel. No. I'm like, I don't want to do this.
Hey, so one of the things that I learned while watching a couple of videos is when you get these upgrades for your exosuit and your starship and blah blah blah, you want to put them next to the thing that they're related to. So like the modified upgraded nozzles you put under your launch thruster, and it like. And you can put it around it. It's just got to be connected to it, and you can only do 3 of them. After that, it'll put exclamation marks by all of them. You can't use any of them, so you can only. It's their way of only letting you use 3. Okay. Adjacency bonus. Stoner Grin's throwing out the words, man. Ooh, Mr. Lexicon, Mr. Lugubrious. What? No, Lugubrious. I misused there. I like the word adjacency. I don't know why that's so satisfying. Yes. Yeah, it's mechanically good to say, hey, shut up. Did you have that carbon? Hey, dude, you got my fucking carbon? My fucking carbon? I only have 27 carbon. Give it to me. Okay. Is that going to be enough for you? No. I don't know. Okay. I really don't. I don't know. I need to condense it. We'll get more good. If worse comes to worse, I mean, your ship's working fine, I think. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Why won't that go in there? Hold on, I'm having a problem here. Is that not enough fuel, or what's happening? Oh, I don't know what happened there. Let me try this again. Did you just lose my goddamn carbon? No. Why don't you shut up and watch your potty mouth? All right. Yeah. Oh, I can't get that back. How many do you need? Carbon, you mean? carbon is.
Let me see. You want to hear some? Maybe you and I had discovered this already, but in Scum, I love the compound bow, and the other day I found a carbon arrow, and I got to discover all of you in the joy of calling it a carbon arrow, like a sauce.
Carbonaro, that's so good.
Why don't you shut up?
That's so good.
Dude.
I know, I like that. There's
Dude,
man.
it's so hard to tell when you're serious, man. You have a tone when you're being complimentary that it's like, oh, that is so stupid.
There's okay. Oh man, I want to say her whole fucking name.
Say it.
Okay, so there's this woman that whose name I've seen pop up at work, and honestly, I don't even think she works there anymore. She used to when I worked in a mailroom and used to see lots of mail. I used to see this woman's name, and it was Bianca Carbonara.
No, it wasn't.
And I was like, that's the fakest fucking name I've ever heard in my entire life. I'm sure that's the name she's born with, and I'm just a dick, but like, I could not possibly accept that was
her
real name.
Pulse engine critically damaged, so I can't take off without that. All right. I was seeing if I could cheat the system here, but I cannot.
You need the hermetic seal, and you need.
I just need the hermetic seal. That's
another plate.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, do I need no? I just need the hermetic seal. That's all I have left. So I just need some carbon. And the hermetic seal needs
30 condensed carbon, and I don't think you have that.
No. Can you fly someplace? Give me some. I can't because I don't. Or you know what? You could stay here and just mine it. I don't have. What's that?
You don't. Wait,
you have to be out of the ship, I think. My. Well, wait. Now you brought me some stuff. Maybe I can charge this now. I don't want to use that condensed carbon because that's the stuff I need. I can't charge up my my multi-tool.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
So I just realized. So either one of two things: either if you can fly to one of these nearby land masses.
Get in my ship?
No. I can. It looks. Let's try something real quick. Can you get out? Will you get out?
Yeah,
I don't. Yeah. I wonder if I can just use it. I mean, I don't want to. I just want to check it out. You can fly and get the stuff. There you are. Hey, Grog. No, it won't let me use it. Oh, great. Look out.
Oh,
shoot him.
Shoot him?
Yeah, shoot him. And get in your ship after that. What happened? Did you hit him by accident, or is this an aggressive? The Sentinels are... They seem scary at first, but you'll find out they're not that hard. Great. Okay. Get in your ship and fly away, because they're coming for you.
Okay.
And they're coming for me too, apparently. I think I'm toast.
Okay.
Yeah, interceptors are coming. Yeah, go fly to one of those islands and do some mining. They might follow you. Nope. Hopefully they can't mess with me in here. Oh, they can. They're messing with me. And they're screwing up my ship. Maybe they'll leave me alone a little bit. Maybe. Nope. They are blowing the crap out of me. I wonder what brought that guy over here.
Jump in the water.
Oh, yeah. Good point. I want to see something.
Wait, are you in space right now?
No, my ship won't take off. Let me. Oh, let's see. Okay, I am gonna have to get in order. Let's see if I can get away from these guys. That guy is just gonna keep doing passes until he kills me. Let me get out of here. Maybe I can use that Q to.
Oh shit! What? Why is this thing shooting at me?
They're Sentinels. Every planet, and Sentinels are all over. You'll find out. It's part of the story, sort of. Oh, good. That worked. Hey, dude. Nice job. I thought you could use... I don't think you can use it underwater is the problem. Yeah, I just need some carbon. If you keep flying and you just go straight, you can outrun those things. Especially if you get in space and hit your pulse drive, if it'll let you, because they'll disengage it if they can. They're not... Are you killing it?
Yeah.
Dude, look at you. You know if you hit the S key, it'll lock on and stay locked on.
I didn't know that.
Hit the S key, it'll just follow it. It's kind of a cheat, but it's fun.
Got him.
Yeah, you can choose. The first time I got attacked by those guys, I won, but it was such a pain. And then I learned the S thing, and I'm like, okay, these guys aren't that challenging. My prediction is Stonergrin and Titus are going to beat us by about 6-7 days. Wait. I'm getting that alarm thing again, but I'm not getting a notification. I wonder if they're coming after me again. Okay, you've landed. I can see. It's telling me. That's awesome. I really like this. This is like the little extra thing I needed. It's fun playing solo and just getting into the
oh Jesus,
immersion.
They are following me. What? Does this ever end?
Yeah, it does. If you attack it, what you need to do is they won't stop attacking you. It just you raise the alert level. It's kind of like GTA's system. Go up into space.
Okay.
And just keep going straight. Don't even engage them. You should be able to outrun them. Hit your pulse drive when you get in space.
Okay.
When it lets you, and you can fly for like half a second and you lose them.
Not enough fuel in launch thruster. What the fuck?
What did I tell you? This is the thing. Sorry. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. I should have asked you how much you had. We're screwed, dude. We're never getting off this rock.
No, I had a bunch of uranium, remember?
Oh, good job. Nice work. Oh, that's right. Look at how perspicacious you were. What planet are we on? Name of it? Let me tell you. Wighanbrin Teba? Why, you're not in this one, are you, Stoner? Hold that thought. Talk to Lettuce if he's up for it. I'm gonna hit the facilities real quick.
Oh my God, I would love to engage, but I am. Oh my God, my pulse engines are down. I can't get into outer space. How the fuck do I boost in here? God damn. Fly faster. Oh, shift. Duh, just like running. Oh, I'm an idiot. All right. Woo! Okay. Holy shit, they're following me into space! Fuck! Balls! They are absolutely crushing me out here. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die right now. What the hell? Critical damage taken.
All right, I'm back.
Recharge. I'm gonna die. I'm dying. For sure.
What happened?
They're hunting me out here and I'm getting crushed.
Oh, Titus has got an idea. Oh, you're in space?
Yeah, I'm in outer space.
Can you hit the pulse drive?
No, my critical damage taken, pulse drive's unavailable.
Are you fighting with them or are you trying to just fly straight?
No, I'm just flying. I'm flying as fast and as far as I can.
Do you see a space station out there? Look around there. It'd be like a I don't know if it's a pentagon or what it is, but it's a shape you would recognize. There probably is one up there. Look around, like angle around it. It might show up on your upper HUD, but if you can get to that, you'll be fine.
Oh my God, I have no health left on this ship.
Oh, you can up your shields. Do your shields. Hit the X key. Hit the X key. Yeah.
Okay.
There should be a thing to restore your shields. I think it uses whatever. I can't really remember, but if you have it, it'll tell you can refuel them or restore them.
Is the icon for a space station like a hexagon?
Yep, that's it. Try and go that direction. I don't know if you'll make it there, and keep an eye out and see if you're at any point you get far enough away to start your pulse drive, engage your pulse.
Oh, I'm getting fucking annihilated here.
Did you try the X key?
Yes, I did. I upped my shields back to full, but
okay.
I'm just not really a fighter pilot quite yet.
I feel like An air traffic controller who's trying to tuck somebody down and just terrified they're going to crash the plane.
Alright, well.
So they're about, I mean, that's interesting. Maybe it's because our ships aren't like up to snuff yet, but and maybe it's a different setting in this particular expedition.
Oh, I'm getting fucking roasted.
How far are you from the space station?
It's hard to tell.
All right, I'm gonna have to try and come up
Arrive
with a plan
in
here.
1 hour.
Well, the other two guys seem to have left. Let me see if there's anything in here I can use.
Well, you know what? There's nothing I can do. I'm just gonna kill these motherfuckers.
You gotta do what you gotta do. There. So, the thing is, this is a really terrible situation for me. The way you have to get basic, like, I have to get ferrite dust to reset my, or not reset, but refuel my gun, is you have to hit something that can give you that ferrite dust.
Yeah.
There's nothing on this island, and so when I go in the water, it won't let you swing your thing to do that, punch things. So I'm uninstalling this game forever. How's your ship doing?
It keeps shouting critical damage taken, but I'm not dying, so...
Well, you might be all right. You might make it, kid. Have I got pure ferrite? I don't think so. Stoner. I've got magnetized ferrite, but I thought you can't put this stuff back to all the way down to dust, right? Let me try this. Let me put this in here. So this will go to pure ferrite, which is fine. But when I put the pure ferrite back over here, it's going to go back to magnetized ferrite. It won't go back to ferrite dust. Why do you ask? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to get out, but that's all right. Let's see what it does. If I put this back over here... Nope, see, it goes back to magnetized ferrite. And what I need, I think... Let me double check here. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh my god.
What's going on?
So I like tried to engage my pulse drives to get to this thing.
Yeah.
To get the to the space station, but then immediately after I killed those last two things, two more showed up.
Yeah, they'll keep coming. They don't stop if you engage them when you're in a fight. You have to just get away from them. That's really the only thing you can do. There are times, like if you'll see this later when you jump out of warp drive and there's a battle going on with freighters, which is how I think we should get our freighters, because you can get it for free, which is nice. But when you go into one of those battles, or if you go after a pirate ship for bounty, oh yeah, because these are sentinels. That's the whole point. I just realized they're two totally different things. One, you're fighting pirates. These are sentinels. The sentinels don't ever stop coming after you until you get away from them. You played GTA, right? You played once with me, I think.
Yeah, I've played GTA many times.
But what just happened? You went to go hit your... What happened with your pulse drive?
I went to engage my pulse drive, and it just said that there are enemies inbound, so you can't engage.
Yeah. I don't know how far you have to be from them. This might be a different scenario, because the last one was just an exploratory thing.
Online, escape possible.
Hit it. Hit your space bar. And hold it down.
I'm doing such.
As long as
I wish I could help you right now, buddy.
Oh no, I'm fine. As long as this is taking, once we get off this thing, I wasn't joking when I said the absolute first thing you would do is get off whatever rock they dump you on. You almost never get stuck on a paradise planet. You know, it's always something that's nasty and bad. But once we get off this and you're at the space station now. You at the space station?
I'm not. That pulse dive didn't take me anywhere. It was like I was frozen in space.
Did you didn't get a countdown timer? What's that?
I did, and it looked like the pulse drives were going. You know, like the stars moved, and it gave you like the.
Oh, you might have ran out of fuel. You need tritium. What you need. Hit your left mouse button and see if it fires. You should have. I think you should have lasers on there. Do you? Or something? Photon cannons? Maybe not, because we haven't repaired them yet. No, it looks like. Rocket launchers are, the photon cannon and the rocket launcher, I think, are not damaged. So if you left click your mouse button, you should be able to fire. And if you shoot at asteroids, you'll get tritium, and then you can refuel your pulse drive.
Yes, thank you.
No problem. You don't mind me telling you this, do you?
Not at all. I actually love it. I'm just having a really hard time focusing on you while I'm dying.
Yeah, you don't have to listen to me at all. It's just like business as usual. It's really interesting getting all these updates on every planner. I'm guessing it's only the players in this system. I just never play multiplayer, so I'm not used to it. It's kind of cool, I guess.
Oh man, critical fucking deal. I'm actually gonna die here.
Are they still shooting at you?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I mean, it's.
And there's no way
nothing I can do.
You can't upgrade your shields, or not upgrade, but.
I'm refilling my shields, but as fast as I fill them, I get roasted.
Wow. Maybe I think this might be a tougher scenario than the last one. Because they were like nothing last time. I think they probably upped these.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, great. Another storm's coming. Oh, but it's not going to be the worst thing. It's a survival game. You die in survival games, you know?
Yeah. That is kind of the thing.
It's not permadeath, at least. This is maddening, being stuck in this Gordian knot. I need ferrite dust to refuel my multi-tool, but I can't get ferrite dust without my multi-tool.
Radiation protection.
I think, actually it's rather ingenious. They said, I'm sure this was thought out. I don't think it was an accident.
Come on. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, take your... Look, you don't have to respond to me at all. Okay, wait a minute. It's really interesting. I hear the warning things for your ship, which is interesting, probably because we're on the same team.
I mean, I've somehow gotten farther. It now says 2 hours to the space station. I mean, it's over, buddy.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
that's all right.
It's over.
See where it plants you. See what happens.
Yep.
Electric lettuce died. Death by Sentinel attack ship.
Life is a game. That life is a cruel joke, it says.
Dude, you would have never gotten to read that screen.
No. Oh, but it just dropped me on the space station.
Oh, well, there you go. That was the closest place.
With my ship right here?
Dude, mission accomplished. It wasn't pretty, but you did it. Congratulations.
What just happened?
That might, I don't know. They probably thought, I mean, that's probably the closest spawn point we're near, you know? If you were closer to the planet, it might have dumped you back down here with your ship, you know?
Okay.
That's awesome.
Well, so my question now is, oh my god, I gotta turn the music down on this thing. It's jamming in my ears.
Oh yeah, I turned mine down a long time ago.
I can't turn it down.
I think that was one of the first things I did in this game. Turned it down to like 20, I think, 20%.
I have mine down at 5 now. It was at 30.
Yeah.
Okay. Holy balls. Wow, that was horrific. So now if I come back to the planet, if I come back to the planet, am I gonna get
No, you're once they've disengaged. Here's what I have to see. I don't know. There are different levels of Sentinel activity. It doesn't say anything here. I think we made a mistake. I think something happened. I can't remember if I saw you fire your multi-tool or not, but I've done it before. If you get an errant shot, like if you're out mining out there in the space, right, Tritium, there's other ships that will come. It could be players, but it's because I don't play multiplayer. But it's AI-driven ships, and if you accidentally hit one, it pisses off the Sentinels and they show up. So I've accidentally triggered them a bunch of times. I think we did something and accidentally triggered them.
Must have been. I just realized what the real downside of dying is in the starship.
Oh, you have to go back to your grave.
No, I lost all of the cargo in my starship.
Because it's on your body, I think. You're gonna have to fly. If you look around, it's shaped like the No Man's Sky symbol, whatever that is.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably out in space there where you died, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta fly to it, and if you fly to it, and I think you just have to go through it. Maybe you have to engage with it. I'm not sure, but you'll get all your stuff back.
I'm gonna go blast a bunch of meteors first, or a bunch of asteroids rather.
Smart. Do it.
Get some tritium.
Mm-hmm. Now you're getting the hang of it. Let me tell you seriously, and this is because you do know me. You said, I see why you like this game. Yeah. There is a rather steep learning curve. Grave marker, safe to return to. Thank you, Titus.
Yeah.
But there is a steep learning curve that is kind of maddening. Which is why, I'm telling you some basics, but there's still so much to figure out. I don't think I have to worry about explaining, because there's just so many things that once you discover them, you're like, oh my God, I wasted hours doing it this other way, when there's this way that takes like 5 minutes. But once you get past that learning curve, it's like a roller coaster thing. It's like it takes forever. You get that clunky thing up, and then once you take off in the game, it's awesome. Once we get to those freighters, which is our next thing after this, it's going to be awesome.
I'm stoked. I'm also laughing to myself because I'm really truly enjoying this game a lot. But one of my least favorite mechanics in games are games with like a lot of recipes, where you have to like memorize a fuckload of recipes to do something.
I'll shoot you a website I found that is awesome, because like when we get to the ship, there'll be an industrial refiner. It comes with the ship, and there's 3 different compartments on it. And listen, I don't know if there's any way. I'm sure somebody has them all memorized. And there's no in-game, as far as I know, they don't tell you shit about what to combine to make different things. You know what I mean? So you just have to, people have figured it out over the game. It's kind of cool, I think. It's one of those things that it used to bug me, and then I realized, oh, this is a good community builder, right? Because people are going to play this game, there's going to be the tryhards who just try everything, and then they'll make a website. You just go and check that out, and that's exactly what there is out there. There is a or you could probably go to the wiki for this game, but there's a web thing that I found, and the guy, it's amazing. You can search for things, and he's got it all categorized, and if you're trying to figure out anything, you can just go there and figure out how to refine it or make it, craft it, do whatever.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's wow. There's a lot of it. Oh, dude, do I hear Sentinels again? Oh, you know what?
No, I think that's just me using the pulse drive.
Maybe. No, it might be a bug. Oh, by the way, I saw on the screen you're flying towards an unmapped planet. When the descriptors come up about the planet, it tells you it'll say unmapped planet or unknown planet, if you hit the C key, your scanner will go out. And in this system, because this is the starting, probably all these planets have been discovered. So you'll see the name of the person who discovered it, their tag or name or whatever. If you're the first one there, which happens a lot because it's a procedural, it's your planet. You can name it whatever you want.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But also when you scan, you get more information about the planet. And one of the most important ones, especially after what we just went through, is the Sentinel activity. The worst one is aggressive Sentinels. That means they attack on sight. High Sentinel activity means there are going to be a lot of them, and I'm not sure if you knew this, but if you... Oh, I bet you I know what happened. That Sentinel was around, and you shot off your mining beam and mined something on accident. That's when they attack you.
I mean, I was purposefully, like, blasting away at those jellyfish things.
That's what oh, okay. That's what it was. There's a little symbol you'll learn to come by, but you have to wait until the Sentinels aren't watching you. You can get it with you can get away with a lot, especially on planets with moderate Sentinel activity. They're almost negligible. But aggressive, forget it. If they see you, they're going to attack you. High Sentinel activity is a pain because you got to look around a lot and make sure none of them are watching you or they're anywhere in the vicinity before you start mining stuff, because they'll go nuts.
The planet that you're on currently says high Sentinel activity.
I know. I checked that. You can, and you'll figure this stuff out. But if you go under you don't have to do it now. But there's a discovery thing if you hit escape, and you can look at every planet that you have visited or discovered, and find out. Like this one that's in this system. I don't know what it is. OSIS 17 has got aggressive Sentinels. Which one are you? What planet are you on? I should check this for you.
I'm back to you, buddy.
Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, let me look around for you. I don't see your little icon yet. Let me look for you.
I'm in the sky.
Oh, I see it. I'm in the sky. There you are. Are you coming? Do you have carbon?
No, I have to get down to an island and get carbon.
Okay.
I have some, I think, but not that much.
Awesome. I mean, I don't know what it's like here, but I would try and find a large landmass if there's any on here. I don't know. We haven't been there. Huh?
You're cutting in and out, buddy.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I have 39 carbon. How much do you need?
I really don't know. I've got to condense it. Let me see how much I have. I have 12 condensed carbon. Let me find out how much I need to make the hermetic seal. I need 30, so I need 18 more. And I don't know. Let me see what the exchange is for carbon to
I think it's 1 to 1.
No, it's 2 to 1.
Oh, carbon.
So that means I need 36 and I have 3, so I need technically bare minimum 33 carbon.
Oh my god, there's more Sentinels coming.
Yeah, but are they attacking you?
No, I just see their icons.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
They won't attack. The only planet they'll just attack you outright is an aggressive one. Or highly aggressive planet. This is just high. Oh, this is aggressive. No, what is this? Let me look. Let me get this right for myself. These are high Sentinel activity. That just means there's a lot of them, and they pay more attention to you. I gotta be more careful, but they won't attack you on sight. It's only the aggressive Sentinel planets. Some planets don't have any Sentinels on them, which is nice. We're gonna make it through this, man.
I guess. Well, it's nice that there isn't that much of a repercussion for your death, I guess.
Yeah.
That was surprising.
Yeah, you're gonna find out this game is kind of built for fun. It's you know, anytime you invest time as a resource, you hate to have it washed away. But You can. The thing too is, as you explore this game, I think they did a smart thing. Wait a second. Have you done anything, Jimmy? Sounds like. Oh no, Lettuce does all the work. That's why I want him to come play the game. Stoner grin. You know what? I knew this was a bad idea getting the stoners together. Not a good idea.
Yeah, that's how it goes. You know, it is a trade-off though.
I'm not doing jack shit. What's the trade-off?
Well, how many times have you had to do this for me in Scum, right?
Yeah. I hadn't even thought about it. Scum is brutal.
Scum is a horrible bitch, and I love it.
I'm loving doing this, and we can keep doing this until whenever you can play again. I'll probably
You
wait.
are breaking up quite a bit. I don't know if anybody else is hearing this in the chat, but I'm losing like every other word every once in a while.
Huh? That's weird. It sounds fine in my headphones. I don't know. Chat, you can tell it. It's Stoner, Titus, if you're out there. Is there? Because that way we can tell if it's my mic or the audio, or if it's maybe your headset. Well, is it the game audio isn't breaking up for you, right?
No.
Okay.
It just sounds like you or maybe Discord or something like that.
Stoner says it's good on chat. So
okay, cool.
We can play with it. Well, that's good. I'm sorry it's breaking up, but I'll take it. We can take it. Discord is such a pain, man. Thank you, Titus. See, I love these guys.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Good manners. And I'm literally doing nothing now. All I'm doing is sitting here asking questions of you. Can you go get me some ice cream and maybe some carbon? And I'm telling these guys.
Yeah, you get to be Batman, and I get to be Alfred.
I'm not going to say I don't care, but I kind of don't care because I just came out to have fun with you, which I am having.
Yes.
So far,
honestly,
95% of my stream has been the view out of my cockpit here in the Starship. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
I told, God damn it. Unable to initiate landing. Oh, get out of the water. I'm flying around in the water.
Wait, is that you? Are you here?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were coming back so soon. I just see this plane go by the front of the window.
Just landed right on you. All right. Yeah, I was telling my wife, I was like, honestly, like this game, I'm excited to play it. It's cool. It's a lot of fun, but it's mostly gonna be just hanging out with Jimmy. It's been too long. All right,
yeah.
Where are you, son of a bitch?
We'll get to. You know what's great is this is what I like playing games on my own. But this is what's great. When I was so done with Red Dead because I'd done everything, I just because I had finished, right? I loved playing it, but I was about burned out. I'm like, okay, fine, we'll try multiplayer. And I was really tentative. And the first guy I played around with, he really creeped me out, and I ended up loving him. Oh. He had a voice like this. His what was his tag name? It was great. I can't remember. It'll come to me. But he always talked like this, and he started like just spawning on me because you can do that when you make somebody a friend. And I was kind of a dick just because I was kind of a little freaked out, right? Because I'd come on to play just to do something, and this guy would just show up. It's like, hey, how's it going? like for 2 hours, right? You know how it is. Like you were just quiet just a little while ago, right? You're focused, you're paying attention. I'd be in the middle of like really, after hours of like crafting stuff or riding around on my horse and hunting, and out of nowhere, like, hey, how's it going? What the fuck?
That sounds like the best possible voice to play Red Dead with.
Oh, dude. He turned out he wasn't just like a real hippie. Like, I mean, a hippie from the 60s hippie. Like, he was probably 18 in 1969. What's that?
You got your carbon.
Awesome. God, I got to remember his name. But through him and just gradually over the course of like a week, I ended up teaming up with about 6 people. Dude, I never laughed so much in my life. We had the best time, and I'm like, oh, this is why people like to team up with other people. If you find the right mix, man, it is a blast. Oh, dude, you want to know what I got? I got 20 carbon. Let me see if this is going to be enough. I fear it might not be. Oh, no, it's enough. Dude, we are out of here.
Yes, rock and roll.
You ready?
Well, let me make sure my engines are full.
I don't care. I'm gone.
Bye.
Good luck. This would be the best stream ever if, like, you did all that to help me, and I said, okay, I'm going to the next system. Have fun. See you, bitch. Oh, I wouldn't say that. That's rude. I might say that to you. I would say that to you. All right, I'm going to this. Can you launch? Do you have launch fuel?
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, dude, see, now it feels like a game. Oh, this is awesome. Something I was going to say, when we get done with this expedition stuff, however many episodes it takes, because I'm just going to wait and play it with you, you know?
Yeah.
So we can do it alone. So whenever you're available, we'll come back and do this. But I'm going to be streaming Scum. Because I got to tell you, I've been reinvigorated. They've made some pretty cool changes to the game, man. And trying to grind to get to the power plant, because it's going to take some grinding. You got to find a radiation suit, and you got to have a Geiger counter, which you can actually make on your own. I'm not sure if you can craft a radiation suit, maybe. But the modular cars are a lot cooler than I thought they would be.
Not as cool as you thought, is what you said?
No, they are. Here's the thing. I love them. I saw a bunch of people complaining about them. I thought they were perfect. Dude, it reminds me of the AMC Pacer that I had when I was in high school. They are somebody in I don't know if it was somebody that's here now. If it was, you can chime in. I don't think it was. Somebody put a comment on the stream. They watched it after the fact, where they go, they looked at the car in the stream like, there's a lot of hobo sex stains in that right there. And I thought, that is the perfect way to describe a first blush with that car. It looks like a car you would not want to get into, and it is probably not going to drive. But dude, it drives pretty cool. Oh, hold on. Do I want to get in a fight? I think I do. You know what I just found?
Freighter?
Yes.
See a freighter.
Let me see. No. I heard somebody wanted to communicate, and I think oh, you know what we're going to do? We're not going to do it now.
Look at this freighter right here.
Yeah.
Are you here? Are you in the freighter?
No, here, hit your C button if you scan it.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is. The freighter symbol should show up someplace on your HUD up at the top.
Yeah.
It's kind of a pain in the butt trying to get oriented and docking. Let's go dock over here. It's going to be on this top side up here. You know what I have to do? I thought it was hotkeyed. Maybe I'm just not hitting the right key that I hotkeyed. No, it's a new game.
Capital freighters.
Huh?
I think this is one of the capital freighters.
It is. No, I don't want to take a picture. Give me a second. I need to get the orientation. I don't want to. Here we go. I'm gonna have to hotkey that, but I want to. Oh God, I love flying this. I'm going into. Are you going into
this freighter or no?
Yeah, I see you. I see you going in. It'll suck you in. You'll get into the jet wash. I think. Are you inside?
Yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. I'm coming in after you. We'll go up to the bridge and talk to the captain, but I think this is one that you have to buy, which is not bad, except we have no money. Sure. Speaking of that, let me do it before I forget, because I always forget. Let me go get my reward for getting off that hell planet. Wiring looms. Wiring looms is one of the few things you can't craft. It's kind of their control mechanism. You have to go to a galactic trading thing and buy them. So, where are you? Where'd you go? You're up. You're already up there. Look at you whizzing around. Where are you? No, you're still down here, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm down on the floor.
You can either take these stairs, but there's a little teleporter thing over here. You want to come over here? Is there one over there? I don't think there is.
No, I don't know where I'm going.
Come on over here. Let's go up. Let's all go to the lobby. But what I was going to say, if you ever have inkling, don't feel any pressure, but if you want to come try a little Scum just for fun.
Yeah.
I think we can talk to this guy at the same time.
Lifeform is busy.
Oh, I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him. Talk to him for both of us. Was that the celery stick I just heard? What was that?
It's a very large balloon that
this is 45 million units. We don't have. I wonder if, because it's part of the missions, if you can still. It's a C class too. It sucks. I say we take whatever the first thing we get is. I think we both have to buy our own. Maybe not. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, my understanding is that you'll sort of happen upon a freighter that's in danger. And
that almost always exclusive. Let me hold on a second. I want to try some here.
Let's see.
Oh. Oh, this goes to my Steam thing. I just hit E.
Yeah.
What'll happen is it always happens when you're coming out of warp, which we'll get to at some point. Probably, and Stonergrin's thing, the second system we go to, when we win the battle, we'll get a message from the commander asking us to come aboard. It's a thing that happens in the game no matter what. Like, it doesn't have to be in this expedition, but you'll get a notification, and the first time you do that, you come out of warp and you're in the middle of a freighter battle. Once you win it and you go on board, that freighter's free. You don't have to pay for it, and
Nice.
it's random. And I've been waiting in my playthrough that I've been doing elsewhere to get an S class, because my first one was a C class and it was cool. I liked building it up, but you know that grind we just went through? Imagine about 3 weeks of that.
Fuck.
Yeah, and it's not even close. I'm not even a quarter of the way getting up to close to an S class. So I'm like, next time I'm just gonna get an S class. I'll wait for it.
I was watching this guy do a little trick where he was like finding busted ships, and
I can show you how to do that if you want.
and he was finding busted ships, claiming them, selling his ship, and like reclaiming his own ship after he salvaged the other one, and it's like a sort of like a little hacky thing. I'm not sure how he was doing it, but he was making an absolute shitload of money.
Well, I started to say this earlier, and I'm gonna have to go to the restroom in a second. Here's the thing: you can make this game like absolutely I mean, it's great. You can just do it as a tourist. The whole point of glitching, there's no glitching in this game, because you can set it to get everything for free if you want. In the options, you can play the game with all the mechanics. You can manipulate it. Titus is saying that glitch got patched, by the way.
No shit. All right, yeah, I think the video that I watched was from like a couple weeks ago, but yeah, I mean that makes sense. It was pretty fucking hacky.
Well, I mean, it's fine. I have nothing against those. I tried one of those in Cyberpunk because Cyberpunk broke my heart so bad I didn't give a crap. And I made a ton of money, and I was glad I bought all the cars and stuff. But in this game, glitching is pointless because anything you watch that tells you how to glitch something, you can just go in. There's a dupe glitch. Yeah, I know. I've read about those too. Still dupe glitches. You might want to look that up if you're interested in Electric Lettuce. You can duplicate things and just keep selling them over and over again.
Yeah.
But if you just want to get things, you can go into creative mode and do whatever you want, or you can actually play the game and just set it up to say everything is free. So you don't.
Which is interesting.
I like it. I go ahead.
I was listening to this podcast called The Besties, and it's a bunch of nerds from Polygon, the McElroy brothers, talking about video games, and they were talking about No Man's Sky, they were mentioning that is possible.
Yeah, and some people don't like it, and it's usually they really. I would think it. I don't know these people that don't like it, but I think they're competitive, and they don't like the fact that. What the last big thing that I read about was, you can set it so other people you can go in and change the difficulty level anytime you want, right?
Sure.
And No Man's Sky had this thing where they had added this thing where you can look at another player and tell what difficulty level they're on. And everybody was like, "Oh, that's a great little shame tool."
Yeah.
So now they have a added feature where you can set it so that you can't change the difficulty level once it's set, and the other player can see it. I mean, I kind of like the fact that they've accommodated almost every type of personality that would want to play this game. I think it's brilliant.
Yeah. I actually do. I do like that. I appreciate it. I'm in a similar situation with my oldest kid. She's obsessed with Spider-Man, so I got the Miles Morales game.
Oh, nice. Hey, let's keep talking. Let's fly over to the space station. I just realized. I was
So
looking at this.
you said you had to hit the head. Let's do that really quick because I have to go too.
All right. Be right back.
Quick break.
will be amazed. You're not back yet, are you? I didn't think so. I work with that guy. It'll be like 15 minutes. Don't tell him I said that. I feel I was going to just leave him and go to the space station, but I'll wait for him to get back.
All right, I'm here.
Oh, great. I was just about to tell these guys, so I'll go ahead and do it. Thank you guys for all the help chiming in at appropriate moments. I appreciate it. I think you do too, Lattice, don't you?
Absolutely. I mean, I've been on a ton of your streams at this point, and I don't know. I feel like we've gotten really lucky. We pretty much always have pretty good people hanging in.
Don't forget. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is the shittiest style of. They did this on purpose. I know. When you come out of those bay doors, be careful. You're going to be flying right into pylons. You have to bank immediately. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No.
Yeah, I agree. I'm fully agreed. I feel very grateful for the people that have showed up and decided to keep coming around. Here, I want to show you something. Are you here? Where are you? I see your icon.
Look close to you. We're just spinning around each other. Yeah.
Look at these frigates. These frigates are all different types: traders, explorers, combat, and you can land on them. And they do special things, like the explorers will scan a planet, so you can find, those freighters you were talking, or those things you were talking about where you claim ships. The explorers, you can go on there and tell it to scan, and it'll find shit like that for you.
That's cool.
Yeah, and there's also the map guy in here. That's how you find those distress signals, where you it's random what you might find, but if you buy distress signal maps, I don't know, maybe every third, fourth, fifth, sixth one, you'll find an abandoned ship, and you can. I never tried that glitch, but even without it, they sell for millions of units, which is nice.
I mean, in general, once I saw what he was doing, it wasn't the idea of working that glitch that was interesting to me, but the idea of just being like a space salvager sounded pretty fun to me.
Well, we need to buy you a hauler then. Have you seen the haulers?
No, I've seen so little of this game in general.
Okay, well, we'll spend. Let's. This is what I was going to say earlier. Why don't I haven't even checked to see what our next objective. Well, you can do these in any order. Let's kind of try and combine, if you don't mind.
Combine what?
Reach the first rendezvous point. These things sound like they do a good job of working in concert.
Reach the first rendezvous point. Where do you see that?
It's if you hit escape and you go to the expedition tab, they have your tasks. You can do these any order you want, but they do a nice job of making them sequential. Like it works to your advantage. They kind of build on each other, but you can do them. You could go to the phase 5 and complete one of those. Some of them you'll do by accident.
Sure.
I say what we do is if we are making our way to the rendezvous points, and because we have to warp to get to those places, I'll show you how when we get out there, unless you already know. But that will probably, I think Titus might have said this, or Stoner. I think after our second warp, we'll be in the middle of one of those freighter battles.
Oh, okay, right.
Here's an explorer. If you hit the F key and you point at one of these ships, it'll tell you everything about it, which is kind of nice.
Oh shit.
But the haulers, I've wanted to get one for a while. They have so much. If you get like an S-class hauler, they have so much frickin' storage. It's insane. I think what you were saying, we found your niche. I'm gonna get you a hauler.
Right. I mean, to me, this is like the best type of game to role play in. Oh, wait, sell. I don't want to be buying. I want to sell. Just from my personal I don't
know anything I want to sell. Yeah.
Standpoint, I guess. Oh wait, where are those fucking?
I'm gonna try and see what I can repair. Oh, those livers sell. Oh, those livers sell for good money. Here, I got some chunky meat. Here, I'm gonna give it to you for all the work you did for me. Here.
Wait.
There. Have some crunchy wings.
Some crunchy wings. I'm just realizing that the livers were.
Why does it only move one? Yeah.
Were in my other game.
Oh. This is weird. Is this a dupe glitch? Are you getting crunchy livers?
Yeah, I had some crunchy liver. I had some.
I'm giving you. I keep transferring it. Let me see. Let me read this more carefully. Electric lettuce cannot store crunchy wings. Huh? Is your inventory full?
No. I wonder if it's just because I'm in the selling thing right now.
Oh, that's probably it. I don't have anything worth selling, unfortunately. But we can pick up some stuff here for free.
Silver and gold and shit, but I don't know what you need that for. Yeah, see, that's the thing is I don't know like what's a necessary piece of.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. I did that. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, it's like that in Scum, right? You're like, I don't know if I need this. You sell it, and then 5 minutes later, it's the most vital piece of a crafting thing. You're like, oh, okay. Yeah. I guess I'll wait 4 or 5 days to find one of those again.
How the fuck do I get out of this thing? I'm pressing escape. No, nothing. Tab. No, nothing. Like,
right click. Is this your first time in? Well, you were in here when you died before, but you didn't really look around, did you?
No, I didn't actually make it here.
Oh, okay.
No, I never made it. Let's see.
Hold on.
A bunch of fucking goo.
I think this teleporter's glitched out. I don't think we have any place we can teleport, any stations at the moment.
Oh wait, I do have crunchy wings now. I have 16 total. How many did you give me?
Here's the thing. Maybe this is that dupe glitch. This is the thing. I've never tried it. Maybe this is what people are talking about. Oh, I was like, how do I get those wiring looms? That's right. It was a present. I have 5, right? Let me try this again. I keep transferring to you. There. Now all 5 of them went to you. You want to sell those? You can.
I should have stayed in this thing because maybe they were, you know, it was being repeated just because I was, what's in here?
Oh, maybe that's the dupe glitch. Oh, well, we discovered something. What do you know? I'm going to go back here and get some carbon. There's lots of free stuff you can get every space. Oh, the other thing we're going to do, may I share with you, not really a secret, but something that took me forever.
No, of course.
I don't know if we have. First of all, come over here. May I show you around the space station, sir?
Please, please.
This right here. You point at it. Oh, it gave it to me twice. And hit the E key, which it should tell you to do. Did you get him?
It's not showing me.
Oh, I wonder if dude, I think I took yours.
What? It's fine. Whatever it is.
Yeah, it's nanites. Oh, it's not that. Yeah, there's not that many. You'll find them. But those cubes, you'll find them all kind of randomly around this place. Look at this ship. You can buy these ships from these guys, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can go up and talk to them, and they're great to trade with too. They're, when we get a freighter, we're gonna have to make lots of fuel, and dihydrogen jelly breaks down into dihydrogen, which you need to make the freighter fuel. And these guys are a great way. As you can see, they kind of come in randomly, and the quality of the ships depends on the system, because all the systems have a ranking as far as what their economy is. So if you people grind sometimes by coming in here and just waiting for ships to come in and checking them out, and waiting for when they want, and then buying it. But you can buy dihydrogen fairly regularly, or dihydrogen jelly, and then you put it in the refinery and it breaks down into a shit ton of dihydrogen. It's great.
Nice.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
I was still on the other side.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll show you this little trick over here. If you come to this thing right here.
See, where are you?
Right over here. I'm right here, behind you. Behind you.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
This is a thing. Okay.
We'll go up to that thing. I don't know. I don't want to steal it again. No, this thing right here, this exoskeleton thing.
Okay.
Exosuit. You go up.
Sorry,
Oh, you're transmorphing.
Oh yeah, your exosuit upgrade. Do you get a free one when you get to a new place?
Yep. It's pretty cheap. The first ones are cheap. And here's the thing too, you can pick which, you don't have to take the one that's flashing, and you can decide if you want to use it in inventory or in technology. I usually in the beginning put it all in inventory until I run out of tech spaces.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to build.
Absolutely more necessary.
Yeah, we have no money right now, I don't think. How much? I have, God, 7,900 units. Did you get, were you able to afford it? Or was it free?
Afford what? I think it was free.
Okay, great.
Free, yeah.
So there, that was a little, whenever you go to a new system, whatever you're doing there, make sure you go to the, I would anyway, go to the space station. And,
okay.
Because you'll get that upgrade right there. Anytime, any new system. And it takes you a lot less time to, I usually check the multi-tool too, because sometimes as a reward or for whatever reason, you'll get a slot to upgrade. I think we might have some, no. And so you'll get augmentation upgrades, so you can come over to that thing and upgrade the inventory space in your spaceship. You making yourself pretty?
I am fucking around with this a little bit.
Oh, no, take your time. That thing is a lot of fun. They got a lot of fun, cool options. Scooter, I loved Scooter. Making him look like he was a little kid with a Hello Kitty backpack. That was my favorite.
I can mess with this whenever. I don't necessarily need to do this right now.
It doesn't matter. Take your time, man. We're just having fun. Dicking around. The one thing I just realized, I'm not going to worry about all of these modifications, but we do need to fix our hyperdrives.
Yeah.
So, how many nanites? No, I don't have enough nanites to buy an upgrade for the thrusters. We might get stuck on a planet. You take your time, and I mean seriously, all the time you want, play around in here. But our next move is probably going to be to go to a planet and get whatever we need. Microprocessor.
I'm ready to start doing that. Let's see.
Well, I want to take you in the back room, the bar area.
You're gonna take me in the back?
Yeah. Why do you say it like that?
Why do you say it like that? Said it first.
Chromatic metal.
Let's see.
What? I forget. I got it. It hasn't been that long, and I've already forgotten how to make chromatic metal.
I forgot to.
Chlorine? Oh no, copper. What we'll do is we can go step by step, but I want to show you this up here if you don't mind.
Let's see, where are you right now?
I'm up here, up above you. I'm peeping on you. Because you can get some free nanites back here. I mean, after a while, it's like I like the beginning when things are scarce because this stuff matters, you know.
Yeah, sure.
And then later on, as you go, you get that acceleration where it's like, I don't need to go back there. I got all that. These plants, you can get some carbon out of there.
Oh, look at you.
There's another data cube over here. I'll let you hit that one. I don't know if we can even do it yet, but we can call in the space anomaly. That's going to be a big deal. But we might, this is the thing I discovered doing these expeditions. You get a lot of stuff for free. It just throws it at you. So
yeah,
I was kind of doing it like a regular game and crafting everything, and then like 10 minutes later I would finish this Atlas passes. What made me think about this was you can get a lot of cool stuff behind those doors, but you got to have an Atlas pass. All right.
Okay.
I just wanted to show that to you.
Sure,
You want to go to the planet, get some copper?
Let's do some shit.
Let's go. More nanites. Let me see which planet might have copper on it.
How would you do that?
I'll tell you. I didn't see. I was waiting. I was deliberately not over explaining. I wanted to see if you really want to know, because I don't want to be overbearing. Go to escape. Go to discoveries.
Gotcha.
And if you cursor over those planets, you look over to the right there, and this one, oh great, the aggressive Sentinel one's got copper. Let's not go there.
Right. Another one that says
I think they all have copper. Why don't we go? I don't know what a fish.
Urtava Beta.
You want to go there?
Wait, what was the one that you were thinking of?
No, that's exactly the one I had. I was cursored over at the second. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't know where we are. Which?
Do you have to?
Or at the space station? No, you'll. Well, yeah, I don't know. I never tried that. We can just go out and look around for it. X. We can, if we hit the X. Oh no.
Look at this ship. Holy balls! Look at this guy.
Let's see. Did you? Oh yeah. Which one?
This neon motherfucker right next to you and I.
Oh yeah. That's an
Holy
Explorer.
shit, things look cool.
It's only a C though. Screw it. We don't have it. Here's a great thing. For a long time, I'm like, I would see an S class and I could afford it. And I'm like, oh, it looks like crap though. And then I forgot you can customize it any way you want.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I mean, you're flying a fucking X-wing right now, so.
I know. I'm not complaining about shit. I'm calling it a Viper. Of course, it's not really designed like a Viper.
Oh
it
yeah,
is
how
an
do I
X-wing.
rename my ship?
I can't remember. It's pretty easy. Let's find
Fly
that
away.
planet and we'll land, and then we'll. Which one is it? What does it look like? Here it is. It's right here. Oh, too close to the space station.
Too close to the space station for what?
Hit the pulse drive. Just
Oh,
fly
yeah,
straight at it, and it'll drop you out of pulse automatically when you hit the atmosphere. Oh, insufficient fuel. I've got to get some push all here. That's going to be silver, I can tell already. Yeah, some of these weapons are far better for... There's one called, I think a knife? Something knife? It's great for mining. You do it in like a tenth of the time. The one it comes with is not that great. I think all I'm finding here is silver. I need some tritium.
I'm finding platinum.
I'm finding a lot of silver. I think it's funny you saw this game. It's like, oh, I see why he likes it.
Yeah. Oh,
OCD.
It was really even before I started playing. I watched when I was watching somebody else play.
Yeah.
And they were going through and like doing all the recipes and like refining things and dropping things, and I was like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, I got it.
I get it.
This is just the kind of screwed up game he would like. I'm gonna have to. I think I flew out of that. This is all silver here. Eventually, you start to be able to tell what certain things are just by eyeballing them, and I think all this over here is silver.
I got silver and platinum.
Yeah, that's silver.
Over here.
All right, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna go back towards the space station because there was an asteroid field right outside it.
Are you looking for tritium right now? Is that what you need?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you not have fuel?
No.
Come closer to me.
Where are you?
Come closer to me.
I see your little... There you are.
Yeah. Once you get into range, I'll just teleport you 101 tritium.
Aw.
And then when you have used what you need, send it back to me because I'll fill up my drives too.
All right. "9 seconds away." I probably will try this sometime. Are you shooting at that?
Yeah, at the asteroid.
This is. I gotta tell you, Ed. I really am digging playing with another player.
Yeah, it's
kind
fun.
of fun. It's really fun being out here with a human brain flying a thing around.
There you go, tritium.
Awesome. Let me juice up here. All right. And now I'm just gonna give it back to you.
Cool.
I gotta get used to this. Here we go. Wait, no, I wanted. Here we go. Did you get it?
Yep, I did.
All right. I'm gonna head down to the planet if you need to mine some more.
Coming with you.
All right, let me find you. Are you down here yet? Okay.
Nope.
Tell you what, I'll go down and land, and you can come. You can see me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and please tell me if I'm over-explaining stuff. I can shut up.
Not at all. Yeah,
Okay,
I was
great.
just
Oh, I remember this Fisher planet. This is pretty cool. Yes. Gonna scan that bad boy. And as you can see over here, there's all kinds of information. And sometimes reading it's pretty good. It produces Fiendish Row, the Gravitino ball. Some of the things are like, there's some of the species, they have, it'll say gender, it'll say radical gender. I'm like, what the hell does that mean?
sounds fucking awesome.
It does. I want some radical gender.
Yeah.
May I tell you how to find the stuff, the things? You might know.
Oh, well,
Right.
what in particular are we looking for?
Looking at copper, and I already got some.
All right, let's do it.
I'm gonna mark it, and maybe you can see it too.
Send out my pulse. Oh, looks like there's something over here.
Hit the F key. Maybe this is closer. Yeah, that's only 98. I'll mark it.
Oh, it's gold deposit right next to us, but.
Oh, you know what you're looking for. You know how to use the F thing, right? If you use if you got something targeted, it'll give you a prompt, and you can hit the E key, and you can go out of your visor, and it'll stay marked.
Nice.
You have a terrain manipulator, right? Because you're probably gonna.
Oh shit! There's a big ass copper deposit right here. I do have a terrain manipulator. Yes.
Where did you find one? I'll follow you.
No, I made it. It was pretty easy.
No, I mean,
Oh
did you find copper deposit?
yeah, right next to us.
Oh. Whip out. Oh, look at you. Get that copper, boy.
Kappa. Do you have your terrain manipulator yet?
No. I need dihydrogen and I need carbon nanite. What do I need for those things? Let's see if I can find it down here. I can make these pretty easy. Carbon?
Carbon nanotubes.
Yeah, I need 2 of those. Let me find some. Can you make those with metal plating, right?
No, you just make them
carbon.
with ferrite dust. Or carbon, sorry, carbon, yeah, my bad. Holy shit, this is a lot of copper. God damn.
See, once we get off that planet, everything is fine. You think it is. Trust me. It goes a lot quicker than you think. You can make the beams smaller to gather more minerals. How do you do that, Titus? Yeah, Titus is saying, oh, watch it. Careful, careful, careful. Watch this guy. Yeah,
Whoa.
run away. If you run away when they're investigating, you can usually get away from them. That's another little trick. They're kind of easy to evade, to be honest, once you get used to it.
What
like
is
he's
that
done.
thing?
The Sentinel. You'll find out.
Oh, I didn't think there were any on this planet.
They're here. They're much. I think every planet has them, but on a planet like this where they're not listed, they're pretty negligible. So you don't have to worry about them as much. How do I get? Come on. There we go. There'll be like a little crescent circle if you keep an eye out by your screen that'll tell you when they're in the vicinity, when they're looking at you. All right, this isn't a lot, but it might be enough for me to charge this thing up enough to get some more. Yeah, here we go. That's better. Hey, Titus, how do you, wait, but will take longer. Not sure for PC. I play on Switch. Just out of, well, if you play on Switch, I don't know if you can even, if it'll even translate, but how do you make the beam tighter to get more? I'd be curious to know. Oh, what is that? What is that? And why can't I even identify? No, I went to go do a rock, and it turned into a spider.
Oh shit!
And it won't let me identify it. It's doing a lot of damage, but I don't know if I'm killing it. What was that thing? I say that about every 5 minutes in this game. What was that? I see sentinels on the horizon. How close are you? Yeah, they're right there. I'm going to try and go down this hill. I want to get enough ferrite so that I'm not constantly looking for it, because then I can go look for carbon. On my controller, it's the top left 5 and right shoulder buttons. Okay. I'll probably have to go out to YouTube to see how you do it on PC. How much copper? Oh wait, are you making the chromatic metal?
No.
If you take the
I got
copper.
distracted.
Yeah, this game kind of does that a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like
it's awesome.
the story of my life.
Wait.
Technology recharge.
Hey, Jed the Zed. Jed's here saying hello to you.
Jed! Oh my god, buddy. It has been too long, my friend. How are you?
What am I?
Technology recharge.
Oh, darn it! What do I need? Charge this thing. Carbon. I thought I needed ferrite. I'm so dumb. Let me go find some carbon.
Okay, let's see.
I'm working too much. That's what Jed says.
Yeah. Yeah, I know how it goes, buddy. Yeah,
Oh man, look at those swirlies.
Swirlies.
Look over.
Oh yeah, shit. Little aurora
Yeah.
thing going on.
So you said you've been interested in this game for a while, Lettuce. Does it, you think they've come a little ways with it?
Well, you know, I mean, to be honest, I can't judge because I didn't see how it started.
I haven't heard a lot of good reviews from people about it.
But this, I mean, we're able to play together, procedurally generated planets. It's huge.
Gosh.
You're flying around. It's both survival and it's collecting stuff. It is what so far, it is what I wanted out of the game. The one thing that I think I struggle with the nature of this game is the same thing I struggle with Scum, which is like you have to make a point of the game for yourself, right? It's not like, hey, this is the point of the game. This is where you're trying to get to. You have to sort of do that for yourself.
Yeah, that is very true. That's why
I don't.
Go ahead.
I'm just learning. I'm learning to enjoy that. I didn't think that I would, but between Scum and just a little tiny bit of this that I played, I am actually enjoying it quite a bit.
These expeditions have helped a lot. I know there's kind of silliness, but I'm with you. I like to have a little bit of focus. You know, the power plant thing, I mean, I still got issues with Scum, but I am kind of impressed with the improvements they've made. But having a goal to work towards, you know, even if it's kind of still pretty vague and amorphous, where there's no real content, there's no cinematics or nothing like that, no missions, real missions. Just having the idea of that power plant, which looked really cool from the video I saw, and having to go through all these steps to figure out how to get there, has been like, it has made it so much more interesting. If you get a chance, throw that copper in your refinery.
I am actually on it already, but here's my question. Are we using that to repair our hyperdrives? Is that what this is for?
Yeah, chromatic metal.
Okay, and we need 63 each.
Yeah, there's still a lot of copper over here. I gotta get my.
There is, but
you go ahead and do your thing. I'm gonna get my.
Was there.
Oh right. One thing I've learned is a little trick is I go straight down, and the line of sight is pretty accurate in this. If they can't see you, they don't know what you're doing. So if you go down and kind of shield yourself and get a little below ground out of their eyesight, you can mess around all day. It's kind of a nice little trick. I'm gonna go ahead and I need dihydrogen jelly. See if I can make some of that. Hey Jed, I know you're an admin in Scum, but I was just curious if you've had any time to do some playing with the new update.
Let's see. So 126 chromatic metal, starship, hyperdrive. 63. Okay. Now we have to get microprocessors somehow.
Gosh darn it. I'm gonna run out here. Where is the dihydrogen?
Yeah, where are you?
I already have some I got.
Fuck, where am I? Oh, there I am. Alright, I have the carbon, or the... Not the nanotubes, I have the chromatic metal for you.
Awesome.
You are too far from me.
That's okay. You can fix. Is your hyperdrive fixed? You can go ahead and fix yours if you want. Great. I need more carbon.
I need a lot more carbon. And I also need dihydrogen like crazy.
There's a bunch over here by me. If you hit your C, there should be a bunch that shows up. We found a bunch of building glitches that we sent to the devs, and they fixed a lot of them on the last 2 hotfixes.
Nice.
Yeah, it's at that phase right now, and none of it has like really bothered me too badly. But there's some things I can't. It's confusing. Like now, did they change this? Gosh darn it! Why don't you get some carbon down here close to me? Hey, can you get some carbon here for me? I keep... Oh, when you're done with that, maybe I'll see some on the ground. But there's little things that I'm like, okay, I kind of can see how that might be deliberate, but I'm not sure. Like, you can't just sit in the car anymore in the driver's seat. If you get in, I mean, the only way you can get in is you have to hit that you want to drive it. So you can't sit in it and be protected from, like, puppets and stuff. And go through your inventory. What's that?
Sorry, where's the carbon that you needed? What's going on?
Oh, it was hanging up in the air. Here. These little hanging balls. What about those? The Gravitino balls? No. Oh, actually, we don't want to hit those because I think right there. See that hanging? See that floating?
Yeah.
Can you hit that with your
unidentified plants?
Yeah, if you can hit that with your beam. Did you get some carbon?
Not? Yeah.
I don't know. I need the carbon to load my.
You need carbon for your beam. Period.
Yeah, my beam. If you give me a little. Last time I wasted all of my stuff going for ferrite dust because I was confused, as happens to me sometimes.
Here,
Thank you.
there's all the carbon I have right now.
All right, great. Thank you. That should be enough because now I can go and find some of my own. There we go. Thank you.
Technology recharge.
First thing I gotta do is get carbon. If you want to hook up that whenever you get whatever you need to do it, hook up that copper into chromatic metal, you can fix your hyperdrive first.
Well, so I am working on that, but I just realized that to make the microprocessors or whatever,
Yeah,
we need
a lot of shit.
40 chromatic metal per microprocessor.
We're gonna need a lot, yeah.
For us each to do our thing, we're gonna need 63. We're gonna need 183 chromatic metal each, plus a fuckload of carbon to power our refiners and make the nanotubes. And
Indeed. You know what I just thought of? That Harrison Ford Han Solo line, never tell me the odds, kid. You're over there doing the math. I'm like, it sounds so terrible. Well, you weren't going to work tomorrow, were you?
Yeah. Thankfully, like nobody that could be considered my boss is gonna be there tomorrow.
Oh, that's awesome. Those are the best days, right? Oh, by the way, when do you have to get out of here tonight? I don't want to keep you too late. I know you can moderate yourself, but I was just curious. I want to be cognizant.
Yeah. I don't have a particular time.
Whenever you get tired of my nonsense, that's fine. I got it.
I'm done with Jimmy's bullshit and I can go.
Story of my life.
Technology recharge.
All right. Yeah, I got the carbon, and now I can start go back to making this. What's up?
Each one of these little balls is only 4 carbon per ball.
Gosh darn it!
Not great. This is not. I don't think this is the planet for carbon, right? This is our planet for copper.
Yeah. I'm just. Let me tell you something. Eventually, you kind of figure enough out that you can multitask. But something that enhanced. It was very frustrating in this game. It is really hard to. You have to do one thing at a time in this game, which can be maddening. Like you said, you get distracted a lot, right? What I've discovered, I mean, it's just my way of playing, you'll find your own way, is I get one task and I just work towards that and don't, I mean, I might pay attention to the scenery and notice some fun animals, but it's really easy to go off in like 4 different directions, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so that was exactly my thinking. Let's go find some copper and get that chromatic metal. And then we'll see what we have to make next. Man, not a lot of copper or carbon.
Yeah.
I don't see anything else other than these balls that have it.
There are occasionally like little red gems on the ground that have condensed carbon in them.
Oh. I just realized if I condense some of this, which I've not been doing, instead of just fueling up my, it will last a lot longer. I'm going to do that.
Technology recharge.
I'm going to put you in there, and then I'm going to get more carbon. And condense it.
Did load more copper in here, but goddamn sentinel.
Goddamn sentinels. I hate them.
I don't think I finished my thought earlier though. So I picked up Miles Morales, the new Spider-Man game that they released.
Oh, I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah. So new Spider-Man game that came out. Basically just a follow-up to the one that they just ported to PC from PlayStation. And it's good, but most importantly, my oldest is just sort of at the age where she could maybe operate dual thumbsticks. You know, and I was like, all right, she's obsessed with Spider-Man. This is the way to do it. And I got her playing it. I brought it up, and she only really needs the way the game works.
Yeah.
You basically only need to operate like one of the thumbsticks, and then it is very intuitive with the camera.
Yeah.
And so it does a lot of that for you. But that kid cackled for like a full minute playing that game. I was like, all right.
Was that your happiest moment? Yeah.
It was a pretty happy moment. I mean, I'm not the biggest, best gamer in the world, but I was pretty excited that she was stoked on a game.
That is I think a special day in a nerd dad life, realizing your kids really have that gene. Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
And then every time somebody dressed in something from Star Wars scares her at a Comic-Con, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I just read what you said there, Jed. I was wondering if they were going to do that. He's talking about they're going to make it so that puppets can jump through windows.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, remember, I don't know if you were still around playing, but I found out it was a conscious decision. It wasn't a glitch. The puppets sneak up on you all the freaking time now. Like they make... I was streaming and I asked somebody in the stream, I'm like, is that just my imagination? But I was talking and I'm going along, I'm doing stuff. There was not a sound and I was in the middle of nowhere. And a puppet just came up behind me and started waylaying on me. Like a ninja, like just came out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, this is going to be different. And you remember how you could hear the wolves coming forever?
Oh yeah, sure.
I was in a town and I'm just looting, doing some stuff, roaming around. This wolf just comes trotting around the corner. I don't think I've ever been attacked by a wolf in a city. This wolf just comes trotting around the corner like it's the neighbor's dog and mauls me to death. I mean, it was like, you know, in game, like 4 or 5 feet away. It didn't make a sound and just showed up and said, "Hi, I'm here." I'm like,
hey, buddy.
You freaking devs.
Oh shit, carbon. All right, a shitload more carbon, buddy.
Awesome.
So look up in the sky at these like flying saucer things. Some of them require the advanced mining laser.
Yeah.
And
that's why Go ahead.
Oh, is that what you've been mining?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, this one doesn't need advanced.
Shitload of carbon.
Yes, thank you. I'm like,
No
what's flying
worries.
saucer things? This is why you have partners.
Right?
Right?
Right. Also, in general, I mean, I do enjoy solitary gaming sometimes, but like, I don't know, something about it feels like it's made to be played with other people. All games really feel like they're, I don't know, it's just an experience that I prefer to always have with other people.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like I'm one of those people too, and I didn't think I would be. I think I'm a combo platter, you know. When I'm learning about a game, I like to be in my own little world, you know, because the way my brain works. Maybe you're the same way.
Sure.
Because I sometimes, I mean, I think like with you it'd be fine, but it can be, you know, when you're trying to work through, especially playing with somebody who knows the game much better than you, I just don't like that added pressure. I like just being able to sit in my own world. And if it takes me 10 minutes or if it takes me 2 hours to figure out a dumb little thing, it's fine, you know? But then and then there's this point where it's like, okay, now we need to get some other people in here because now it's fun.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't really necessarily care if I'm playing with somebody who knows the game a lot better, as long as they're cool about it, you know?
Yeah, that is a key.
Because I have this running like phrase that I use, because okay, so my wife is the absolute best foosball player I've ever met in my entire life. Like, I've watched her like absolutely crush people who really thought that they were gonna win, right? They got really, really, really mad about it. And it's so satisfying. I love it. I just love it.
You're like, that's my baby.
but I still play against her. You know, like getting crushed by her doesn't reduce the fun of it for me necessarily.
Yeah, I think. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. You know, excuse me. It's not about. I'm gonna put out a little public service announcement. You know, the place that I've been working during the day, 4 people are out with COVID right now.
Jesus
So
Christ.
it ain't gone. I've started wearing my mask on the bus again. I mean,
sure.
I'm not. This is not. I don't know. People get weird about that stuff these days, but I'm just saying, do what you want. But it's going around, and it's like, I don't want to get it because I Zoomed with one of the guys today because we were supposed to have a meeting. Dude, he looked like shit on a shingle.
Yeah.
I mean, he looked like he was hurting.
Yeah. Well, when I got it, it was not great. I did not.
Oh, that's right. You've had it.
I did, yeah. I didn't feel like I was dying or anything like that, but it came with like a bunch of symptoms that lasted for fucking ever afterwards.
Yeah.
And it was just so annoying. So annoying.
I mean, I'm not paranoid or super worried about it. I just don't. I mean, I'm not sure if there's anything I can actually do to avoid it. But
yeah,
if I get it, I want to feel like I at least tried not to get it, because I think I would feel like an idiot if I got it and I was just being nonchalant, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Then I'd be like, there, you happy? You happy, you idiot?
You earned this.
I didn't, I need dihydrogen, let's see. Now we're getting a little critical mass here. Oh, speaking of that, I got to tell you this guy I was working with today had let me guess, you got some critical mass paraphernalia, don't you? Keep your vitamins up. Titus is joining in on the PSA.
Right,
thank you, Titus. I appreciate your support.
Yeah, for sure. It's around.
Critical mass, a critical role. You have.
Oh, critical role. Yes.
Yeah, I said the wrong thing.
No worries.
Because I saw a guy with a really cool critical role T-shirt. And I guess what I discovered. This is the funny thing. Here. There's like about 10 people there, right? So these 2 people, there was no surprise value in the fact that they were big D&D people, right? And that they loved Critical Role. And I got a real great conversation with this guy, and I was talking about you, and I was talking about you were kind of explaining, you know, hardcore D&D and really being into it. And hold on, I messed up here. I got to concentrate for like 1 second. What am I trying to do here? All right, I got my refiner one. So anyway, we were talking about it, and there's like 10 other people, right? All of a sudden, you can tell us all of a sudden, you're like, oh my God, I'm not the only nerd. Like some of them you would have never guessed. And they're like, yeah, I remember when I was playing Baldur's Gate, and then somebody else going, and they're starting to talk about PC games coming out, and you could tell they knew a lot. I'm like, it was so telling to me. I'm like, there are so many people that are into this that just don't want to tell anybody they're into it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was.
I
loved it.
love that.
Yeah, I mean,
I love running into people in the wild who are wearing some sort of D&D paraphernalia and just being like, hey, nice shirt or something like that. And it always sets off this like cascade of stuff like, oh yeah, man, I've been playing. Okay, how long you been playing? You know, like it's fun.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I got really scared. I got a notice from Verizon that my device was suspended, but I think, it's just my stupid watch. Forgive me, I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, that's not.
I saw a headline. I had to check it, but it was. You've probably been getting those notices about 3G going away.
3G? No.
Any device that, like I had a watch that I never should have gotten, but somehow if I got it, my bill was less. It's one of those stupid deals, and I used it for like a month, and then I got a call on it, and I was walking on the bike path, and I answered it. And there were people, and the way they looked at me, I'm like, I'm never doing this again. I mean, I'm sitting there talking to my wrist like Dick Tracy. I'm like, yeah, it sounds like a good idea, but I didn't think about being out in public and doing this.
You're like, it's fucking get smart.
Yeah. And so I just like, okay, I get it, but I don't need it. So it's it's been in a drawer, but now it is not functional anymore. Anyway, go ahead. You were talking. when you meet somebody out and we're talking about nerds.
That was truly the end of my thought. I was just appreciating your moment because like that is. Oh Jesus! I just had a lot of stuff despawn. Weird. That's just a fun moment. That's why I love going to like Comic Cons because it's non-stop that, right? Like everybody is so eager to talk about their thing, whatever their nerdy thing is, and you just end up learning so much. Not only about like what's all out there, but also
how many nerds are out there.
Yeah, how many nerds and like how much there is to know. I once went and I was wearing this Mars Attacks t-shirt, right? Yeah. I just bought it because I thought it looked cool. It had this like very like it was a yellow shirt, just this like black like ink drawing of one of those aliens.
Yeah.
This guy stops me and now it's been years so I don't remember what he said, but he's like, oh hey, and he says somebody's name. And I was like, oh no, my name is Mike. And he's like, no, your shirt. I was like, I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
And then
he
punched him.
proceeds to tell me that he proceeds to tell me that the art on my shirt is from the original trading cards of Mars Attacks, which led to a comic book, which 40 years later leads to the movie. I was like, oh shit, I never would have known any of that, right? But this guy just happened to know. I just thought it was a cool shirt. And this guy just happened to know like the super deep information about that shit.
Well, Stoner Grin just chimed in. I knew you guys were too perfect for each other. He says Mars Attacks was a great movie.
Hell yeah.
You
Mars
guys.
Attacks was excellent.
I think I might have seen it. I just can't place it. I know the name. That is really cool, though. I felt really, I know it's true because this thing couldn't be a worldwide billion-dollar thing without, just hardcore nerds can't be the only ones doing it. And I'm going to be honest, I used to feel like I was rationalizing, but I don't feel that way anymore. It's really true. This stuff, for better or worse, and I would say the jury's out. I love doing it, but PC games are good. You know how like there was a time when the idea of one device being your phone, your communication, your entertainment thing was like Star Wars stuff. It was Star Trek, right?
Yeah.
I mean, everything was separate. You had a television, you had, you had your phone, your landline. Everything was its own thing, and now it's all combined and nobody thinks about it. I think, like, entertainment-wise, computer gaming, and I'm with the way, like, Hideo Kojima, is that his name? Death Stranding.
Kojima, yeah.
Yeah. About the... What? About a sentient fire? Different?
Oh my god, Rubber! Holy shit, okay. Do you talk about Hideo Kojima fucking Stoner Grin? I'm coming back to you, buddy. I'm coming back.
Wow. Yeah, these are
Kojima.
some cool people that come in here, buddy. I don't let, like, anybody in, but yeah, Hideo Kojima. Go ahead. You were going to say.
And well, you were saying, like what he's done with video games was the topic you were on.
Yes. It was exactly the copy. Oh, I didn't mean to do this. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, anyway, he's talking about Rubber, which is an entirely different thing. He's just talking about wild movies, much like Mars Attacks. That's where that is coming from. Have you ever heard of this movie, Rubber? It is about a sentient tire that rolls around the desert blowing people's brains off.
Now, is it funny? I'm hoping. Is it meant to be funny?
Okay, so I saw the trailer for this movie, and I was like, I have to see this fucking movie. This is the most insane thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
And my wife is like, I don't want to watch this. I don't like bad movies. And I was like,
oh, well, then it's over.
But what if it's funny bad? She's like, it's not worth it. It's not going to be.
And then you said, where are you living next? I don't know.
I said, we're going to watch this movie anyway. Like, we'll get high enough to enjoy this movie, I promise. We did not.
There's not enough gummies in the world.
There are parts of that movie that I loved so deeply, but that is also a really just genuinely terrible movie. the premise is excellent, but beyond that,
Yeah.
it's there's a insane like sheriff narrator to the movie who like pops in and out.
Yeah.
Who's like a storyteller who has he's got a vibe like that crazy blonde guy with the big teeth who's in a bunch of movies in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, who got in a motorcycle incident and got bone shards to his brain. Yeah. Oh, he's got one of the best line interpretations of any movie. What's his name? How can I not remember his name?
I can't think of it. They did a whole TV show about him like hanging out with a fan who was obsessed with him. This is My Life with Gary Busey. Gary
Busey. There you go. You got it because you thought of the title.
He's got a hardcore Gary Busey vibe, but like the structure of the movie, in my opinion, was not funny bad enough to like make me.
It didn't cross into the camp. Camp is really hard to pull off. Being campy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is exactly.
It's an art form. It's like probably the hardest one, because if you miss it, it is horrific. It's like I can't do it.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that you thought, oh, we'll get stoned. Nope, not high enough.
No, not. We just couldn't get there.
Stoner Grin is saying something about with the tourist group. Does that ring a bell with you?
I forget. Grin, it's been a long time. I haven't seen that movie since. I mean, it's probably been 7 or 8 years. I think I saw it right after it came out.
I'm just sprucing up a little. I'm liking this part. I'm really glad you're here because I like this part. I honestly find it kind of meditative, looking around trying to find the stuff. It's funny because you can feel some pressure, like, oh, there's not enough happening. But that's the game. You know what I mean? You either like this kind of game or you don't. But it's nice having somebody to chat with, like while you're doing the laundry. You know?
Absolutely.
That's what this feels like. The officer.
Jimmy, I know you and I have talked about this movie before, but the officer, as he narrates, they're present. The tourist group is present. Correct. In the vein of terrible movies, I'm fairly certain we've talked about this before. My favorite bad movie is a movie called Hell Comes to Frogtown.
Oh, shut up! You're making up. Now you're just making titles up. Really?
I'm not. It's starring Rowdy Roddy Piper as Sam Hell, who is the last fertile man on Earth, and he has a what do you call that? A chastity belt put on him, and is told to save the fertile women from the irradiated, mutated frog person town, so that he can get them pregnant and keep the human race going.
Yeah, I don't believe anything you just said.
You should watch
God.
the trailer.
Oh, I will. I mean, it sounds like my kind of junk. I watched Shaun of the Dead just recently with a friend, and I got to tell you something. It holds up as well today as it did when it came out. I mean, it's amazing. It's like, this really was a great camp. That's a perfect camp movie. You know
Absolutely.
You know what I forgot though? I forgot how genuinely emotional it can make you, which I think is what truly makes it brilliant. I'm like, this movie is so stupid, and I think I'm about to cry right now. I mean, it almost made me a little angry because I'm like, how are you doing this? How are you making such a stupid concept? You know, I knew what it was, though. It's the acting. I mean, they were totally committed, and they had good actors. Martin Freeman, I didn't even remember he was in there because when that movie came out, he didn't have a career yet. You know who he is, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
He doesn't even have a line. There's a scene, you know, the scene where they kind of run into each other and they're making small talk.
Yeah, he's like the ultra Simon Pegg.
Yeah. Oh, so you remember it?
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen that movie so many times. I love it.
I forgot he was in it, and I just about my jaw. It was like the first time I realized Richard Dreyfuss was in The Graduate. He's got one line. He opens the door and goes, "You want me to call the police? I'll call the police." And then he leaves. I'm like, was that Richard Dreyfuss? It's awesome seeing people in those things. I'll have to check all of those weird, crazy movies out. I'm kind of I've been watching a lot of documentaries, man. I don't know why, but me and my friend, we do this thing that started in the pandemic, and we carried it over, and I kind of like it. It's nothing really high tech. We'll coordinate with each other, and we will watch a show on Netflix or whatever we pick out, and then we call afterwards and debrief each other, right? You know.
Okay.
I know they have apps where you can do stuff, but I don't know. It's working fine, and I kind of like it. And we have been stuck in this. There are, and I realized after I thought about it where it's coming from. There are so many documentaries about cults out there that will just mess your brain up. The one about Nexium, it's called The Vow. Dude,
Okay.
it's just insane, and there's it's 2 seasons worth of it, and it's just like every episode. I don't think there was a single episode where I said, "You got to be kidding me." It's like you didn't think there was one more surprise left, and then you're like, "No, that can't be true." And we just finished watching a 6-parter about the Bhagwan Charisse from the 80s, and it was the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, it's crazy. And then I realized, oh yeah, because of everything that's going on now with QAnon and all this other stuff, yeah, this makes sense. There's a either subconscious or conscious desire from everybody going, how can people get that way? You know?
Yeah, seriously.
And
That's
it's helpful.
that's right up my wife's alley. Like anything with like cult leaders or serial killers, it's like that's her shit.
Well, tell her to watch The Vow and Wild Wild Country, and we are about Wild
we have
Country is
watched
the
Wild
Bhagwan.
Country, yeah. We've watched that one. That one's incredible.
The Bhagwan?
Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't watched it. I think I watched that like mid-quarantine, like 2020. I think I saw that one.
Yeah.
That was wild. Well,
Yeah, I know. No pun intended.
Yeah, right.
The next one we're going to watch is the one about Scientology. There was one that sounded like it might be more interesting, but I've always been fascinated by the Scientology. I knew a guy in college who was into Scientology.
Right.
Well, he grew up. He explained his story and it made sense to me, but I'm still like, still not buying it. I read that book before they even called it Scientology. I don't know if they were calling. I was like 18, and they were. It was
Really?
it was like Dianetics.
Dianetics, yeah.
And I had a construction job, right? I'll never forget it. And it was the best job ever. I was making like $15 an hour when you could really buy something with that kind of money. I mean,
Yeah.
I felt like a millionaire. And my job was, we'd go out to this site, and there was a big. It was basically a small lake. It was an excavation site. They were doing building, and they were early on, and there was like 2 weeks of rain. You know, there was nothing they could do about it. And they had basically a small lake. And so my job was, they couldn't work until it was drained, and they didn't have like industrial stuff to do it. So I would go out in the morning. I might have told you this story. I would go out, and it was in the middle of nowhere. It was an underdeveloped. It was a place that wasn't. Oh, dude! I just discovered something. I didn't know I didn't have to open the personal refinery up. If it's empty, you can just drop the material you want to refine on the icon up in the tech thing, and it'll just start.
Get out.
No.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
But anyway, I would get this pump out of a shed. There was nobody out there. I would put it on the side of this hill. I'd bring the hose to the middle of this lake. Basically that's what it was. You couldn't call it a puddle. It was ridiculous. And I would fire that thing up with gas, and I would sit on the side of this knoll, catching some sun rays and reading until it ran out of gas. I'd fill it with gas. Usually it took like once a day. Let it run again, put it back in the shed at the end of the day, and go home. And I was making like $15 an hour with that. I'm like, okay, I'll take that.
Incredible.
But I read Dianetics then, and I remember even back then, you know, like these documentaries, I don't know how you felt about it, but there was a part of it that's like, I can see how somebody would be lured into this, you know? They made, I would like to think I wouldn't, but I get the possibility of it. But Dianetics, no. I read that book, and right away I was like, no. You know, if you read that book, they really pared their message back, because the original one, It was out there, man.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it sounded kind of plausible in the first like 3/4, maybe even 80% of the book.
Oh.
And then it was like, oh no, 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 this is now. Yeah, I'm not buying it. Thank you very much. I'm glad you were here to help me fill the time, but I think we're done now. Yeah.
I worked for a company that turned out to be a fraudulent cover for both a Church of Scientology and a like money laundering scheme.
Yeah. Oh,
It
good
was,
lord.
Yeah. I only found out. I only
no.
found out after I put it on a resume years later.
Yeah.
And they were like, did you look this company up? And I was like, I'm sorry. Well, like, why would I do that? They're like, you should probably do that before you put it on a resume again. I was like, okay.
Oh, you told me about that place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We definitely have enough.
I got enough
Chromatic.
to make my bolt caster, and I'm pretty sure I have enough.
A bolt caster.
Yeah, that's the weapon. It fires projectiles. These multi-tools have all kinds of things you can attach to them and set up. It's cool. Bolt casters are like the most rudimentary. They shoot projectile bullet.
Oh.
Hyperdrive. Yep. What do we need for the microprocessors?
Shitload of
Carbon nanites.
chromatic metal.
I think I've got a shitload, I think.
You need 120 for all 3 microprocessors.
Okay. How many? Yeah, 120. I'm gonna make 3 net. Oh, no, I need carbon.
I have 774 carbon, and I also have 157 chromatic metal for you if you need it.
Oh, that thing despawned. I saw what you were talking about. There's plenty floating around here. Wait, it's all going away. Why is it doing that? Is this Gravitino ball doing that? Can't quite. Okay. Dude, I don't know. Can you install that upgrade in your inventory?
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, I'm reading Stoner.
Oh yeah.
Which upgrade? The X class. Where is it? Did I have one? Where do I have that? Right here? Probably. Oh, suspicious. I remember I got that. I haven't had time, but yeah, I can. I'll do that. I think I can, but I'm not close enough to my ship. And for some reason, all these, as Lettuce calls them, flying saucers keep disappearing when I get close. Here, I finally found one.
It is weird.
All right, let me see how many you're gonna give me. It's actually just right across the hill there. I'll go get it here in a second.
I am definitely as loaded up as I need to be here.
I need more carbon. Loaded up with what?
Everything. I have an
Go ahead,
absolute
yeah.
shitload
Go ahead and
right
get that hyperdrive going. I'll go put that. Thank you for reminding me, Stoner. I forgot that was even in there.
Yeah, my hyperdrive is good. Let's see. How do you make it work? It's got 75% in my hyperdrive. Charge my pulse engine with tritium.
I got it. I'm heading to the starship, and I have enough to. Where? Oh, good lord! I didn't think I went that far. Is that mine? Yeah. If you want, we don't have to do it right now, but I can show you a way to really move pretty fast. Do you know how to do the punch thing with the Q key?
Well, I know how that you can punch with it, but I don't know what else.
It takes a little while to get the timing right, but if you punch and hit your jetpack, it's like punch first, and then right after it, hit your thing, jetpack. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you really cover some distance.
Nice.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna install this. as requested by Stoner. Is that thruster module? Let me move this stuff. I'm gonna put the shield over there. Put that next to that. Thank you, Stoner. Hyperdrive active. Let's juice that thing up, shall we?
Technology recharge.
Roll.
All right. When you're ready, let me know. No big rush, and we will get airborne. I don't know when you have to go. Is it getting close to time?
I don't even know what time it is right now.
It's 3 in the morning. No, it's 11:44.
Great. Boltcaster created.
Rescue an interstellar freighter from pirates. Warp to a new system.
11:44. That is pushing it. Let's go. Fuck it. I don't care.
Okay,
where are we going?
Here's what we can do. You got your warp ready to go? Is it fueled up?
I
let's
do.
Just go, let's get up in the atmosphere here. Let's get up skyward. And here's what we will do. Let me see, where are you? I'm looking around for you. I see your little icon. There you go. Woo!
We're circling
Whipsy
around.
doozy. Kind of
We're
cool.
circling
I love
around.
this. Here's what we're gonna do. You ready?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's gonna hit the X key
Okay.
and the swirly thing just to the right, or whatever that spiral thing is. Click on
Galaxy
that.
map?
Yeah, the galaxy map.
Okay.
And you should have an expedition thing, right? Here's this gets a little complicated, but you should hit your right key and it'll free up. You can freely look.
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
I'm sorry. When you first come into the galaxy map, you're kind of locked into a view. If you hit the right mouse key, it'll put you into free look, and then you can use your movement keys, AS, DW, to look around.
Sure.
You getting it?
Yeah.
All right. We can see where we're at. Our little people icons up here.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever this, I bet, Gaian, whatever this way. We're going to go to this next galaxy down here, whatever this is. Droopfish Augushu 10, whatever that is. Do you see it? There should be a green. There should be,
Ogusi X.
yeah. There should be a green line. Move your, however you have to move to get the white highlight around that.
Yeah.
And your warp is fueled up.
To 75%. That's all I
Yeah,
had.
mine too. Just, we're going to left click and then we're off. You ready?
Rock and roll. Here we go.
Kazoom! I like to make that noise. I don't think that's really a...
Oh, that's cool looking.
Yeah. And now, probably won't happen on this one. It might. I think it's probably going to be the second warp that we do. And I don't know if we have enough warp. Nope, this might be it. Did we drop into a battle? Yep, we did. This is perfect. Hit that S key.
Okay.
And I'm going over, he's out of range. And we're going to get help from the frigates too, which is nice. Try not to hit the ships with your fire, if you can.
What am I? What am I
trying to
shooting
get
at?
close. Here they are. They come. There they are. Good lord, these guys are rough. And I like to jump between. I fire with the photon cannons, and then when the shield goes down, I hit the G key, and I switch to my other weapon. It's like killer. Oh, I got 3 of them already. I wonder how many. I wonder if because there's 2 of us, we're going to get more of them than usual. Done.
Got one.
Oh. Was that you that ran into me? I love it.
No, I didn't.
No, I think they do that all the time. These guys are the worst. The frigate guys, they sometimes are worse than having nothing. I've been hit by those guys. I mean, like, they run into you, not like hit by fire. But they just fly right into you. I think we're both fired at that. I got hit by him again. Here we go. That's it. Here we go, buddy.
Hostile ships defeated.
Now, hit your X, and you should be getting some communication.
Shoot.
What? To X. It's fine. You got time. And you're not going to be able to understand it, probably. It's just a guy inviting us to his freighter. Did you get an invite? Oh, this is awkward. It's not going to be that good a party. You're not going to like it. What's going on? Who's firing? Who's shooting?
There's tons of people shooting out here.
Oh, are you still fighting? Where are you?
Yeah.
Dude, did we go to the same galaxy? Yeah, we did. I'm trying to find your ship. Who's shooting? I don't see anybody.
There's tons of people shooting out. There are tons of ships flying around out here.
I don't see any. Maybe we have to fight our own battles. Dude, I think we're in separate battles.
I don't even know where you are.
You should see a gold ship. I see your ship.
There you go. I see you. Yeah.
I think
you don't see anybody flying around
nope.
out here?
Nope. I think we were in separate battles.
God, I'm getting blasted like crazy. Here we go.
I'm gonna go into this freighter.
Yeah,
let's
go
see.
for it.
If I could help you, I would, but I don't see any ships. I think we're fighting. If you want to, well, don't get out of it because I think you have to defeat all them to get an offer for a freighter.
Yeah. Attack ships defeated.
There you go.
Emergency comms established.
You know how to get to your comms?
No, I don't.
Hit the X key and scroll over. It should actually be flashing, highlighted the sort of the wave
Ship
sign thing.
communicator.
Yeah,
There you go.
and right and left click on that.
Okay, and communication. Cool.
This would be a perfect. And now, let's see if it guides you. Now, what's going to happen is he invited you to the ship. You see a freighter icon.
I do, yes. I'm headed there right now.
I want to see if they sent this to the same one. We might be going to separate ones. Like, I don't know. I'm going to go up to the captain here. You tell me when you're at the captain. I'll either see you at this captain or you'll be at a different ship.
I'm coming into the freighter right now.
Okay. I'll go down and see if I see you. No, I think you've got your own freighter.
Alright.
Now, here's the thing. Normally, like if we were playing a long haul game, I would say if this isn't a really good freighter, screw it. But since this ostensibly is just to get through the expedition, I say whatever it is, we take it.
Yeah, sure.
Proceed. So you go get upstairs and talk to the captain. There should be an icon.
There you go.
And then there's going to be some stuff here about the battle to be corrupted. Mind if I read it out loud?
No, please do.
Their facial lights flickering emotionally, the captain produces what appears to be a corrupted star chart. I'm way too far away from the mic. The navigational data glitching and popping. They thrust the chart towards me, looking tired of the sight of it. Pirate map fragment, 1 of 3. Partial coordinates data acquired from a troubled freighter captain. The chart is signed with a snippet of pirate manifesto. Ooh, they're poets. Warrior poets. We blight this new galaxy as we did the last, as we will the next. Well, they're determined. They got a plan. The data is of value to pirate faction, the Blight, who attempted to retrieve it by violent means. Okay. Back to you, Captain. From a precise series of hand gestures and a stream of electronic chittering. I love the verbiage in this game, man. I gather the attacking pirates were seeking this chart and that this freighter isn't the first to be attacked. I'm going to ask about other freighters. Eyeing me with a cautious respect, the captain shares the final transmissions from a freighter lost from their fleet. The missing freighter's reports describe contact with a pirate faction, then abruptly stop. I make note of its last known coordinates. The captain sighs. They look exhausted. They gesture towards the control panel of their own freighter, as if to suggest I take command. Why, I don't mind if I do. I'm
going to go ahead and claim it.
It's a
Mine's a C class as well. Yeah.
Which is fine. So we both get our own. Well, of course, that makes sense, even though we're on the same team. All right, dude. Let's see. We did another I'm gonna see what we gifted for
Curious
this. Yeah, this is a good place to end up. Yeah,
Reward freighter recoloring options, cargo bulkheads, salvaged frigate module ×8, and something else.
this is great because now you can come on, you can play your other game, or you can just run around this freighter. Dude, I love this freighter.
Cadmium. That's cool.
Oh, wait a minute. See, this one has cooler stuff than the first one I found, and it's got more stuff already in it. Oh, this is different, dude. This is why these expeditions are great. It doesn't have a refinery, which my other one had, which is weird. CGR, is that congrats, Titus? I don't know what the kids are into with these abbreviations. Let me see if I can find the refinery. There, it comes built in with the science terminal. I wonder if they all have just random things. I thought that's what you meant. How's yours look, buddy?
It looks pretty rad. It looks very cargo-y, even though I think it said it was a capital ship. I don't actually know how to tell, though.
Let me see. Do I have any frigates? I have one frigate. It's an exploration C class. You can send these frigates out on missions, which is nice. And the missions run even when you're offline. It's a good way to make passive income. It's kind of cool.
So I see freighter, C-class. Core storage container. Holy fuck, that's a lot of storage. Deuterium, tritium.
Oh.
Silver, cadmium, salvaged frigate module, cargo bulkhead. Rename my freighter. I'm gonna name it the Angry Jukebox, because that's what it looks like.
I really like that. I missed the refiner, but we can put it in here. I mean, I can put it in here. Oh, dude, this is awesome. We both get to fly around with our own freighters.
Nice.
All right, well.
Only like 2 hours behind who? Stoner Grin and Titus?
Oh, I think they're probably about a day or 2 days ahead of us at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know where they're at. Yeah. You know, dude, if you, I mean, obviously, feel free to come in and work this thing on your own. It's easy to meet up. It's always easy to backtrack using, if you get to a space station, you can use teleporters to get to somebody. You don't have to warp drive back. You know what I mean? You don't have to use waste warp fuel. You can just find a teleporter and go back. So if you're out playing around and you get farther along than me, that's cool.
All right.
Yeah, and if you do, I mean, don't feel obligated to wait up for me, because you can do these missions at any time and way you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, and I think the way that it works is that we can, like, when we join in each other's game, it, like, puts us in the same system when you join their game when they play.
Oh, well, that makes sense. All right, well, cool.
Yeah, that's my understanding. How do you find all the things that you were talking about? I found 2 stellar extractor cores. You were saying you missed a refiner and...
You just you can add on if you go out and look at some videos, or you can see yourself. You can expand this thing insanely, like make it huge. You can add all these. Here, I'll tell you what. Let me give you an example. Go to your control room guy where the captain is.
Okay. Yeah.
And go to the upgrade panel. You'll see it. It's around that round table. I should have been more specific.
Fleet, freighter warp map,
and upgrade
control.
If you go in there and you go to base part and upgrades.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, and you go. This first one's all engine and stuff, and for frigate missions. If you go hit the D key and go over there, you start to get an idea of all the things that you can put, and you can expand. I don't know, maybe infinitely, I'm not sure. There might be a limit, but I haven't heard of it. But you can just keep going.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, these things are pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I loved my, I had 2 frigates. I had 2 different runs, 2 freighters. I loved them, man. I absolutely loved them. But you do whatever you want. You'll figure this stuff out. But up here at the front, I can't do it now. I'm gonna have to redesign it because this is new stuff. They must randomly add stuff, or maybe these ships are just different. I've never had one like this. My other 2 were designed almost identically. I like that. It's great that you have one with the refinery and stuff, and I've got this sort of exploring looking one because we can combine forces, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But what you're going to want to, I would say, I mean, we'll want to finish the expedition more than anything else. What's our next, we can do anything we want, but repair the freighter's warp. Yeah, that looks like the next one. Logical one. But if you can, the mission launch module, where is that? You'll have to, I don't know where that is, but I mean, somewhere in here. At some point, the guy standing here around this table, you can talk to him, and you have to build the mission rooms first for him to do it. But you can start launching your frigates, and they'll just run and make you money while you're off doing other things.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, you got to go, don't you?
I should, man. This was a great way to close it out.
Yeah, I'm glad it worked out that it was just a first jump. Thanks, man. I don't know if you're going to be around next week or when you want to do this again, but you just let me know. People miss you.
I lost you entirely there. I heard. I don't know if you're gonna be, and then just.
I don't know if you're going to be around next week or when you might want to do this again, but let me know. I had a blast tonight, man. Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I am around next week. Let me actually look at my schedule right now. That's January. Next Thursday, wide open, buddy. Count me in.
I will. I'll pencil it in. If something comes up, that's fine. But yeah, let's do it again. This was I really, it's a whole different vibe, man. I love it.
It is.
So when you're out here, well, tell everybody you know that I would want you to. That I said hello.
I will do. Yep.
And, you know,
it was nice to hear from you again, man.
All right, good. I'll talk to you soon, buddy. And good night to all you guys out there that helped us out. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thanks to everybody, Stoner, Titus, Jed, everybody else that was in here. Thanks so much, guys.
All right. Good night, brother.
Bye.
All right. That ended this.